All right, hello and welcome back, Icewind Dale. With that vague threat, we're going to begin the campaign.
What the hell was that?
Everybody starts the night with an inspiration, and if you would all be so kind, roll
Alright.
me a d20 to give me a recap of last week, and then I'll start us off.
Wow, we all
Nat
kind of rolled
20,
really high there.
2 19s,
Get them out the way.
11. Ivar Alagondar, if you would be so kind, give us a recap of last week. Where are we and what are we doing here? I've
Okay,
also-
so last week we made our way to some kind of docks. I forget the name of it to meet with this sentient, talking sperm whale. We made our way to the beach, and there was some peculiar structures there, small little shelters to shelter someone from the bitter cold of the Dale, like a lake cabin or a small fishing cabin. We ended up attracting some flying creatures. I think they were some type of vultures that were dealt with rather quickly. I think a fireball or so was involved. We waited for a time and we were able to call up the sperm whale. Yes, Anjuk's bell. And we were able to call this sperm whale with the help of fishing for an octopus, I believe it was. The whale was an interesting character. He was willing to speak with us. He did promise to take us on this oil run for fish oil, not whale oil that is actually whale oil. We accomplished that, which was the job, and we were paid for. Then the whale promised to take us to the Snowflake Island, which is Auril's abode. We made our way to this island. We were greeted by a little ice mephit that is like an annoying butler that kind of wants entertainment. He wanted to take us to the shipwrecks, prompting and basically trying to lead us there, which I assume would lead us to our deaths or a roundabout way of him garnering entertainment. We decided to ignore that creature and walk towards the Grimskalle fortress after getting a bit of information from the ice mephit creature. We eventually made our way to the looming tower and made our way inside. We were greeted by a blind and deaf ice giant that I think, yeah, was it? Is it an frost giant? I should say. That wanted to essentially die. He didn't really seem to care how, as long as it was somewhat of an honorable death. He seemed to be sworn to Auril or something there. We were able to kill that creature in a very small hallway that the creature was very big in. We are able to find some treasure in there as well. Continued our way through the tower, eventually making our way to this throne room, interacting with more ice mephits, and mostly finding this tower somewhat barren and empty, full of useless crap, aside from various treasure. And now we've made our way to this throne room, and we are searching for the reasons we're here, and then also potentially coming across the rock that is inhabiting the island, or the Frost Maiden herself.
And with that, the party has climbed their way. You should see on the bottom right, you can actually see the front here, the whole view of this Grimskalle. And the party has made their way to the palace level. You all see that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like
okay.
Castle Grayskull.
Looks like Castle Grayskull, a little bit.
I haven't found
Grimskalle. But with that, the party has made their way up into a chamber. And as you all step up here, need initiative.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
I was using cat or pass without trace. Does that change anything for
It,
anyone?
it unfortunately does not.
You ever sneak up on God before?
It actually is impossible.
Well, I was trying to
Auril
sneak up on God tonight.
cannot be
Oh shit, we actually
surprised.
are trying to sneak up on God.
As you step around the corner, you guys, well, not even step around the corner, but as you guys step over here, you hear something. And we're gonna need initiatives right away.
Did Velen have her dark vision thing popped prior to coming in here? I assume she did, yes.
And doesn't she have dark vision? Can she see?
No, she has a spell that gives her dark vision.
Spell that gives her dark vision. Absolutely. Let's use up a second level spell slot, and I will give her
Alright,
dark vision.
cool. Thank you.
Some people. Does Avarice have dark vision? She does.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say any buffs that you have up going up to this have to be on and ready. So, Pass Without a Trace is currently what you're focusing on. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter against Auril. She can't be surprised.
She took awareness. Oh my god.
Oh,
She
she
took
got
alert.
She thought
all
alert,
right
that's
right
what
now.
it
It's
is.
Bitch.
not. It's not any
Holy
of those.
shit.
It's called Divine Being. Auril can't be surprised and can't be changed into another form against her will.
Oh, no
Uh,
polymorphism. That's sad.
Friendly update.
Telling
Perfect.
me I can't turn Oral into a chicken?
You can if you really want.
That's bullshit.
And you guys haven't seen her yet, but we are doing this in turn order from this point on. Let me roll.
I like how her name also says first form. Very comforting.
You can see that?
Yeah.
Oh, in the chat?
Like-
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
what it is. I tried to name it what the followers call it. This specific form is called the Cold Crone. But we will find out about that in a
Oh
moment.
god, Insuline's fucked up going into this.
Saloon's a little fucked up going into this. Saloon, would you have healed at all before you came up here?
I'm fine.
Okay, perfect.
This is how Saloon dies.
It might be. With that, you all hear the footsteps, hooved, stepping in the other room, coming out into the clearing. Something ready for you. Go into. Would this song please play? Please? Go into initiative. The song will play, I promise. It's thinking about it. It's looking for it. It won't. I'm going to go to another one and then come. I have to re-upload it?
Does it have like a long startup?
No, give me a second here.
It does say it's infinitely long, so that might be
It
an
hasn't
issue.
loaded the timer yet. Let me try some of the other music. What happened to my music?
It said, hello.
This is not the time for my music to stop working.
Put Freebird on, man.
Anybody got Freebird queued up?
I can get it. Are we doing this?
I'm just re-adding it. Hey, okay, something happened to my music. Well, that sucks. Let's get into combat. Saloon, as you round the corner, you see the visage of Auril, the Frost Maiden. And specifically... what looks like an owl bear like form almost, as you can see a 7-foot tall. Let me go down to this page. You can see a 7-foot tall, feathered, horned, hooved, clawed creature wearing a kind of draped blue robe. Did that share the image for all you?
Okay.
Saloon,
I've
that's
seen
what you
her
see as you
before.
round the corner.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Like.
Any action. Oh, and just so you guys know, if you step on these, they should teleport you, so just be careful. It is 90 feet down, so you can't just teleport to it. It'll actually take you that movement, right? But perfect.
She's in it. I know it's not centered, but
That's
you
fine.
know.
That's fine. There's nothing else to worry about here. All right. One and a 9. Interesting. Interesting.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know she has it.
Don't do it!
Advantage
clearly-
seems like it would be
yeah.
a problem.
Don't do it.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. She's gonna go ahead and use one of her 2 legendary resistances.
Oh, she's
This
only got 2.
bitch. I burned a legendary resistance on a first level spell.
Oh, it's a day. That's interesting. I
In
thought
this,
for sure she was...
in this form, we'll talk
Yeah, I
about it.
read that part too, but I was trying
Balloon.
to avoid that.
As you cast Fairy Fire down upon, I guess I should have deleted all the form stuff, but I actually kind of need
It's
it.
fine.
As you cast Fairy Fire down, you see like a shroud of ice magic just coalesce up and block the Fairy Fire. The ice then shatters away.
This bitch.
You knew she had at least one.
That's why I told him not to do it.
At the end of your turn, I will teleport 30 feet for the legendary.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And then her turn begins. As she rounds the corner, you all see her. She's going to step forward, Saloon. And well, actually, wait. Let me consider this. She's actually going to go to cast a spell.
Why does Velen not have fucking counterspell, Nick? What the fuck?
Velen doesn't have counterspell, but somebody
What
does.
the hell?
And that is Avarice. Is she the
I
only
also
one?
have no,
I have
got it.
counterspell.
Oh my god, we're loaded.
Go ahead and give
We're
me
spoiled.
Arcana checks.
What should be like a cure wound?
If
or
you want a counterspell. If you're not, you're not. But
oh, this is like to tell what it is, or
Yeah,
is it just to do
exactly.
it in general?
nope, to tell what it
Okay.
is.
I would like to know what she's doing. I don't know.
Okay. Avarice knows, and she looks and quickly goes to try to counter. She says, "Careful, an ice storm," and she will cast counterspell.
What?
She does have to succeed on this check, so she's going to make an intelligence check, DC 14.
She's smart.
Not smart enough. The counterspell is unsuccessful. You two are welcome to react as well.
I'll counterspell.
Go for it.
I can remember where my spells are.
Somewhere on the sheet, right?
Somewhere. How do I gotta roll?
Although cold not the worst case, she does a lot of cold damage, so you guys are at least lucky in that department.
You say
All of
that.
us except for Radagast.
Actively reading something to see if I can get this up off of a fucking counterspell. Nope, sure can't.
To see if you can what?
What do I roll?
An ability check based off your spell modifier.
Ooh.
So I believe your charisma, so just a +4. You need a 14. Unless you upcast it.
I'm not doing that.
You hit a 14. You see
got one
Avarice's magic quickly shielded, but you reach out and cancel the spell. That is her action. She will step forward, and that'll be her turn.
Maybe
Let me double
we should
check.
spell-
Yeah, that'll be her turn. Ivar, Alagondar, as you climb up this stairway, are you mounted on your horse right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put you up 5 feet and put you on the horse.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious to have Havoc walk upstairs.
Got a duck. Got a duck underneath the.
See.
It's possible. You know what? Here, I'll share a GIF. Here you go.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and cast protection from evil and good on myself. Can I do for a bonus action? Is she within 10 feet of me?
No,
No.
20 at the moment.
All
Those
right,
are 10-foot big squares.
we're charging in, and I'm gonna go over here.
All right, first, as you run past, this creature drops onto you.
Huh.
An ice piercer.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
As you're running underneath, and it kind of just pops down, you shield bash it away. This looks like an icicle, but as it drops, you can see it actually squirm like a worm, and it tries to bite you with a maw, but it falls onto the ground, and you see it very, very slowly start to slink back towards the wall.
Okay.
We're gonna do
Bonus
that thing in a
action.
minute or two.
Bonus action. Celestial Revelation, Necrotic Shroud.
Okay.
I need a, what is it? DC, what the hell? 17. I think it's Charisma saving throw. Is that what it is?
It
Just
should
lost
say
it.
it in there somewhere. Is it on your character sheet in Forge? It would actually be much better
It says,
to use it in
says
Forge.
charisma saving throw.
Yeah. If it's in Forge, yeah. See, click the buttons in Forge if you can for me. Use this character sheet as much as you can, because it instantly gives me those buttons and everything.
Awesome.
All right.
It's not
and this is a
taking-
frighten effect. Is
Yes. All right, but what about the little weirdo thing?
immune. Little weirdo thing's definitely not immune to frighten.
I like how it's got like a little mouth
Huh.
underneath the eye. It's got like 2 mouths. It's got like the top of the head mouth and then like another mouth that's closed.
That is going to take that damage. Or it's frightened. It doesn't take damage.
Okay, awesome. And I'm looking at the DC. It's not adding in my bonus from the Amulet of the Devout.
Amulet of the Devout. Spell save DC.
It should add a +1, so it should be a 17.
Yeah, it's in there
I
as adding a +1.
I think it's because this is a racial feature, not a spell feature.
Yeah, I see it on your effects, so it does add a spell save DC, but this isn't a spell save.
Oh, okay, got it. Then yeah, never mind. And that's gonna be my turn. I'm concentrating on protection from evil and good. Havoc does have a hit, so I'm gonna have him try to knock her in the face.
Yeah, kick God.
It doesn't ever work. Havoc can't
Hell
hit
yeah.
shit.
Maybe all it took was fighting God.
2 on the dice.
I told you he don't hit shit.
Unfortunately not. He does miss. Let me see here.
He's got a pretty good swing too. +6. That ain't bad.
A layer action happens, but you guys don't see any change.
Oh, I got those too.
You don't. She's going to use a legendary. And we will do this on to Ivar as he runs past here. Actually, she'll do it to your horse, and then you can choose to have it hit you instead if you wish, but she's going to reach out to kill your horse as it rushes over with a legendary. This takes 2 of her legendaries.
Ouch.
Touch of Frost.
32 to hit. You can have it hit you instead.
Hold on. Doesn't she get disadvantage on this?
Why?
That'll the Cavalier.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's my inventory?
3d8
is.
cold damage. That ain't terrible.
Can't be
Attack rolls
dismounted.
against your mount have disadvantage. Very cool.
6.
29.
Oh, that really saved him there.
Yeah.
No,
Hoping for
not
that
quite.
one, I guess.
17
He's still
damage.
alive.
Yeah, you can take that. Have expensive
Yeah,
worse.
I'm gonna
that.
take it.
17 damage. He cannot use reactions, but that doesn't much matter.
Oh no, not the horse reaction.
Until the start of his next turn, so that doesn't matter much, but that's gone. And that's her legendary cash.
Well, I would like to hunter's mark. The cold crone, obviously.
Yeah.
You want to mark the ice piercer and his
Click.
80 friends that are probably in this
Hunter's
room.
mark. There we go. I just kind of reach into my bag and pull out my laser rifle and go, well, I've been saving this one for a rainy day. And brother, it's pouring.
Fucking God beat science.
Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I was expecting the no, to be honest. I was like, well,
Same.
24 points of damage. That's a solid
killed
shot.
him.
What type of damage is it?
This is all
Radiant,
radiant. Yeah, radiant.
Radiant
That's
damage.
rifle.
Very nice. She is vulnerable. She takes double.
oh
Let's
shit.
go.
Yo, get out the laser rifles. Shoot her up.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
huge.
That's pretty huge. 48 damage with that shot.
Oh, all right.
All right,
Cash
attack
alive.
number 2. Let's go. Let's go. I have a feeling she's not going to like me very much, though.
That hits.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like,
she's
yeah,
not
suck
that
on them
okay.
apples.
Interesting.
I don't know if Auril knows what apples are, but I'm assuming she does.
Yo, Cash, just solo her real quick.
Why
you
did
got
they
this.
give you laser rifles? Double damage. Very cool. Another 50.
He's already fucked. Kick
That's
her
intense,
ass.
Cash. That's intense. 2 heavy shots just blast out, and you can see that as the light shines through, it actually like blasts feathers apart, and you can see big chunks of her body actually removed. Velen will shout out, "She is weakened. I told you."
What?
After seeing that,
She
I kind of
told
just
you
stop and look at the
that-
laser rifle, and I'm like, man, I should have been using this more often.
She told you that Auril's likely weakened if she's hiding. Yes, remember when she tried to
do
convince you all to come here.
Do any of the ice things drop on me when I run over here?
One does drop attack.
These fucking things.
16 to hit is just a miss, as it will slink back towards the wall.
And I will move right there.
Over to the throne.
Anything weird going on at the throne? Is it like gonna explode or something?
No, the majority of this place looks like kind of run down and empty. You can see a bed chamber that beyond it that she was staying in. However, it is the room contains wrecked furniture. You don't see anything that looks like it would be used, and there's a heavy cold wind that kind of howls down the staircase. But that's about it. You dart away on the back of Onion.
Yep.
Did Onion take an action? Dodge?
Nope. So he's just dodging.
You got it. Radagast, we go to you.
I'd like take a glance up to where these things are like falling.
Actually, wait,
from,
let me see
and,
here.
like,
Because
kinda
Saloon
tell where
went,
they are.
and then she legendaried. She got all 3. She's going to legendary.
She has one, I think, left.
Yeah, she has 1 left. So we will go ahead, and she's going to reach out and try to attack Saloon.
Saloon, I can't help you.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Touch of Frost. It's the other one. It's going to be Talons.
Why? I'd rather.
Oh, she's got a melee.
26 as she just talons out. Minimal damage too. She's
What?
proving somewhat
No
weak here.
consequences, baby.
5 damage, leaving you badly injured. That's all of her legendaries. Radagast, your turn.
Taking a glance up to like the roof real quick. Can I tell where all these fucking things are?
No, they look like icicles.
Spooky.
As long as they remain motionless, you cannot tell the difference.
How far up is the roof?
Good question. Good question. I should pull that up for you.
I can fly.
Let me find out how tall the roof is. Hold on.
Blasphemy.
Darkness ceilings are 30 feet high.
Okay. I'm gonna go up like, I don't know, 30 or 20, and then just move like right here.
I don't think you moved. There you go. All right. Perfect as something drops on your head.
Fuck!
Damn, that's a high roll. 21.
My body.
As this guy
Yeah.
plops down onto you, that's going to hit. This is piercing and then cold. That is 9 piercing, 14 cold. You take half on the cold?
Nope.
Do you not have a cold resistance potion on?
Not at the moment, no.
Then why is cold resistance on you as a buff?
I don't know.
Are you sure you didn't drink a potion?
I might have done the fucking sorcerer thing, but that would have been a while ago.
Oh, how long does it last?
An hour.
I have one, but I don't need it anymore. So
Yeah.
I don't think I well, I might have popped it during the giant fight. I can't remember.
I want to say you did because you're buffed with it.
Okay, I'll get rid of one of my sorcery points because I had full.
It's
I
your
don't
call
know.
if you want to. It's your call if you did or not.
I don't remember.
It's your call.
I mean, I would fighting Auril and being
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
So,
can I just give him mine?
No,
Well, I can
no,
do
it's
it.
fine. He
It's-
has cold resistance and is already buffed.
Okay.
That's all. Giving somebody a potion in middle combat's a little bit more. But if he
Yeah, I
had,
understand.
if he had taken it, that'd be one thing. So 9 and 7, you take 16 damage,
my body.
and this piercer will. I'll just put him next to you, but he plops right down onto you and bites onto you.
Is he on the ground then?
He is now. Yes.
Oh, I'm not. I went 20 feet up and then moved over here.
That's fine. He still hit you on the way down.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying he's
He's
out of my reach
you're,
now.
You're good. You're good.
No longer my problem.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna fucking shit. I don't know. That first form's got me kind of spooked.
Oh, I'm sorry. They also
then-
take falling damage, which is kind of hilarious. So let me damage these guys.
Wait,
really weird.
what?
I mean, yeah.
Our whole design is to fall, but then we
Born to
take
die.
damage.
Born to die. Half damage on those guys as they all fall 30 feet.
I guess I'm gonna magic missile Auril at level. No, I'm going to Chaos Bolt Auril at level 2.
I didn't mean to roll. Okay. Chaos Bolt, let's go. You hurl a massive chaotic energy bolt at her. A 30.
This is gonna be fucked up. I feel like again.
A 30 hits. Can we get some
Let me see,
bounces
does
on
this
some
fuck
ice
up?
piercers? No bounces.
That's what I was hoping
A
for.
6 and a 1. We got acid or poison.
Acid sounds fun. Those are basically the same
Normal damage.
That's it.
All right.
I enter.
This ice piercer is frightened. It is going to. It's going to slink.
It can't move.
It can't move, and you're frightened.
Not in his radius.
Okay.
Nope.
Then it doesn't slink. It just kind of sits there, frozen in fear.
What
I
a
think it
fucked
takes
up way.
damage also.
It said that you could apply damage when you hit someone. So.
No.
Right. Oh, you have
3
another
psychic.
thing. While you are conscious, all frightened creatures within 10 feet take 3 psychic. Very cool.
What a weird aura. Oh, wait,
There we
that's
go.
the conquest.
12. That's pretty cool. Balthor.
I have a question for my summon abjuration. One of the things I can summon is a star spawn that has a whispering aura.
Mhm.
I just wanted to see if it would damage your allies because it says each
does.
creature with it. Okay, it does. Okay.
Yep, so you're going to want to position it. Unfortunately, this is a tight battle right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna
It's a
do
whole room over there. Can't even see it.
I'm gonna summon Abjuration and do a slot then.
Okay. Have I given you those summons yet, or do you need one imported?
I need one imported, please.
All right, and it's what's exactly is it called again? A
It's got, like,
summon
options.
aberration. Perfect. Aberrant spirit. That's what it is. Aberrant spirit. Perfect. Import, and I'll give you access to that in 1 second. Now it has 40 hit points plus 10 for each spell level above 4th. You're casting 4th though, so 40.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I got that set up here. Aberrant. Your ownership. Save. Where are we dropping them?
Right in the corner next to Old Crone.
All right. Now this should have all 3 abilities, but you summoned a Beholderkin or a slot? A slot.
A slot.
Yep.
Yep.
He has Claw.
Okay.
And he can make a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down, so 2 attacks.
Yep. So, and then I'm just gonna say to the Cold Crone, in her mind, if I can.
You want to peek into God's mind?
I don't see anything that says she can't be talked to telepathically, so fair.
Okay. I'll just say, submit, and we'll let you live, friend. And end my turn.
Okay.
And then it's my
Avarice.
Aberrant Spirit's turn.
Oh yeah, he goes on your turn. Go for it.
And he'll claw. The Cold Crone. How do
Yo,
I-
move.
do this? There we go.
Add more music. Because this is the only song that's working right now. What about these ones? Why is none of my music working?
You know, I was having the same issue last week,
So weird.
so I think it's just all the Foundries messed up because of that update.
It's weird. A 13 hits.
Nice.
Oh, and she's surrounded. A 14 hits or 12 hits as well. Because the surrounded feature.
I don't think she's surrounded, is she? Isn't that 4? 4 people?
1, 2, 3. Technically the horse is an enemy.
Oh, alright.
Damn, 17 damage.
34 total.
And that is just physical damage? Yep, okay. How does this aberrant spirit kill the form of Auril you see in front of you?
Let's see. Let me double check what the slot looks like. Okay. So the slot just kind of gets summoned. Looks just completely insane. And I just point at Auril. And the slot just with its insane eyes just starts to attack her and swipe at her until she falls to the ground and continues to attack at her.
And let me see here. She doesn't quite fall to the ground, but as it slashes through her, I think it instantly happens. Let me just double check.
The Dark Souls second form takes place.
Yeah, she is going
The
to
music
pretty
swells.
much... You see that like kind of an icicle shard collapses in and then spikes out, and it grows. And
I forgot. I also wanted to move.
go for it. Let me unlock
Sorry.
movement.
I also wanted to leave the area. Oh, man.
It's actually going to push some of you back.
No, she's growing. Her heart grew 2
Growing.
sizes that day.
As she forms into her second form, you see almost like a woman-like form as icicles take shape. Let me find the full description of her second form.
Lady Ice Kiss.
You see,
Name
Auril's
change.
second form, known to her worshippers as Lady Ice Kiss or the Brittle Maiden, is a 10-foot-tall woman with a fearsome aspect made entirely of ice and frost. Her eyes burn with a cold blue light, and a thin cloak of mist forms around her. Blades of ice grow out of her body at every odd angle. We put her back into initiative here at what the other one was at. Where is it? Don't want to hide defeated. Now I can't see. Shoot, why is it? Hide and skip defeated. Can I not see it? There she is, 22. Perfect. Avarice's turn. As she takes this form, Avarice will go to Scorching Ray her. She'll make 3 attacks. 3 on the dice.
Avarice, come on, you're choking
16
today.
on the dice will hit, and a 2 on the dice.
Choking.
She misses twice, but 1 attack is going to hit for 2d6 fire damage, which
Avarice, you're
Wow.
choking.
she does 4 damage.
Oh,
As this form
good to
appears
know.
vulnerable. Fire.
Light her up.
Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom.
Does she get renewed legendaries?
She does, but also she's
Just
gonna
get a food
move.
refresh.
She's gonna move back. She'll run over towards Cash. It's about here. No bonus right now. Velen, which is Radagast.
I don't think this will work, but it
Oh,
would be
and-
funny.
Skelm actually will land on your shoulder, Saloon, and give you advantage.
Oh,
The help action.
you do scone.
I'm going to have her.
She also has an owl familiar that gets to go as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna have her cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on her. I don't think this will work, but you know, it'd be fun. It's a wisdom save. Is she immune to humor?
19 and a 20, it seems like it.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
You also haven't seen her talk much yet.
Yeah, I noticed that. And then the owl will give Saloon's already got it. We don't know if Radiant's gonna fuck this lady up. I'm gonna give it to me. The owl doesn't want to move.
That's weird. You should have access to it, but where's he going?
Just to Radagast to give him that on touch.
He flies over.
That's it. Oh, and I guess I'll have her like fucking.
Oh, she'll
Kinda
teleport if
start
she
going-
steps on that. That's a downward
Oh.
staircase. You gotta go around it.
I just wanted her to be like in the staircase, kind of using it as like cover.
Okay. We can say that she is, but you won't be able to step on it without teleporting.
That's fine. I ain't super. I mean, it's not like she's getting around her with fucking 20 feet of movement.
It's not a problem. We'll just say she's down in that cover. Before you go, Saloon, we're gonna do legendaries. We're gonna
My
go ahead and-
God.
we're gonna go ahead and do an ice flurry. As ice
Don't know what
swirls
that
around the
means.
room as she takes this form, everybody within 30 feet, you take 2d4 piercing damage. 3 damage to everyone within 30 feet, which
And if that goes down, that's like what? If we have resistance, that's like what? 1 damage?
you have resistance to piercing?
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was cold. My
I
bad.
also thought it was cold, to be fair.
And
Well, there goes Havoc.
let me just see if it hit. It didn't hit. Onion. Boom. There we go.
Havoc, no.
Wait, it didn't hit onion?
It will. It's gonna kill both the familiars, unfortunately.
Well, that was short-lived.
That was short-lived. You do both still have advantage. They did that on their turn already.
Wow, died heroes.
Concentration for anybody that is concentrating, but it asked for all of you for some reason. But I know you're not all.
No, I think it's just me.
No,
already
it,
said
Isn't
it,
it
it
like
was
an
a whole
automatic
bunch.
pass, though,
Balthor,
with a 3?
Balthor
Oh.
as well. Balthor, what are you concentrating on? Summon Aberration? Yeah, give me a con save.
Isn't it an automatic pass?
On a con save? No.
No, for only 3 damage.
No, minimum 10. DC 10. You should have got a button in the message. It's half damage or DC 10, whichever's higher. Even 1 damage costs a DC 10 check.
Wait, I rolled, but it didn't show it.
You rolled from the Aberrant Spirit. Unfortunately, you rolled a 2. The Aberrant Spirit disappears.
Doesn't he just go berserk?
Does he go berserk? What's it say?
I don't know.
Let's read
Usually demons just go
it.
fucking
Summon
crazy,
Aberration. We're
It
gonna read it
disappears.
again. Does he disappear? Let me just check. He has concentration, but let's read it. The creature's now during competitive combat, but it takes a turn immediately to obeys your verbal commands. If you don't issue any dodges, no, yeah, it's not like an elemental. It disappears.
You do have
falls.
just remind
Inspiration
people,
if you want to
do
keep
have
it. But
inspiration.
Oh, yes, inspiration.
it's your call. That's just on your summon if you want to keep them.
Yep.
On save them. And Saloon, are
And
you
I'll-
actually concentrating too? Oh,
I
fairy
use
fire,
Kenku
that
Recall
doesn't
on it.
matter. Can you use what?
Kenku Recall on it.
You are not proficient in con saves, no. That's not... I think that's for ability checks, right?
Mhm.
But you do succeed. So we'll go ahead and put the Aberrant Spirit back.
I assume that was a pretty high level spell, so.
Alright. With that, the explosion of piercing damage around the room, we go to the top of initiative here. Saloon. You do have the help action for your first action.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
She does not have counterspell, you're fine.
Good to know God can't count.
God can't counter. No, the DC is 10 or half the damage, whichever number is higher.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, you posted the correct rule, but didn't fully read it there. But you're good. It's always a minimum 10, and it does message you it. But you're good to go. Saloon, you do a spiritual guardians as they wrap around you. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Just,
On the start of her turn, she'll make a save for it.
yeah.
Which is next.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
you're
can
in
I
a
drink
bad.
a potion? I don't have a potion, so
You're in a
I'm
bad,
just gonna
You don't have any
scooty
potions.
scoot. Could I scooty scoot here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Scooty scoot.
All right. At the end of your turn, we will make one attack, and then we'll do her turn. And this will be... Who hit her with the Radiant again? That was... Oh, yeah. That was...
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and do... It's going to be disadvantaged because it's a ranged attack, but it's going to be her last legendary here. She's going to do an Ice Dart at disadvantage.
I think Cash hit it with almost 100 damage that turn.
Nah, she misses. A nice dart just smashes into the side of the throne as you like duck underneath it. That is her last legendary, and then we go to her turn where she gets them all back.
Hell yeah. Shoot her again, Cash.
Well, if I have to.
We will attack. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to make a wisdom save. And go ahead and roll the damage. Jeez, she has a high wisdom. Go ahead and roll the damage on that for the spiritual guardians. Oh, I need to get all these piercers in combat. I'm sorry. Any of them that fell need initiatives. Saloon. Hey, that's pretty fucking good damage. You notice this form does not appear vulnerable to radiant, but it did appear vulnerable to the fire. He takes 19 points of radiant damage.
I'm just trying for AoE damage at this point, yo.
Yeah, it's good. It's still 19. It's solid damage into
Get rid of these fucking get rid of these fucking piercers everywhere.
and that's why I had to get them in initiative. And she's going to take her action. We're going to start off here with you know what? She really didn't appreciate that cast. She really, really didn't. She's gonna try to
damage.
she's gonna try to ice stasis you. You see, it creates this small gem, and it hovers within 5 feet of her, and as it starts to spin, it kind of flies out towards you, Cash. Need a charisma saving throw.
Is this a spell?
It's
Oh, it's a
not.
feature. Ooh, spooky.
Click charisma save. I got this, guys. I'm super good at charisma.
DC
Maybe not.
21, you unfortunately
Oh
fail.
my god.
Why did you even have me roll for that?
Because you could have succeeded, right? What's your...
No.
No, yeah,
Not even
you
negative
could, yeah.
What?
It would literally be
Negative one.
impossible.
Oh,
I didn't realize you
no.
were negative. I'm sorry. I thought you were
It's all right.
charismatic for some reason. You're just the
Because
face of the
Because
party.
yeah, I'm just so good at talking to people. So right as I dodged that icicle she fired earlier, I turn and I point and I'm like, ha! And then
And
just frozen.
this ice gem just freezes around you, and you can see that you become, or well, everybody else sees, Cash becomes fully stunned as he's frozen onto his harness on the back of Onion. And you also take 66 damage at the start of your turns. At the start of your turn, so.
Oh, gee, I'm reading that. Like, Crash is just out to break that, essentially.
Yeah, he's stuck in an ice cube.
Sick.
But he doesn't take damage till the start of his turn. That is her action. And at that, we go to Ivar. The horse collapses underneath you and poops away.
Sorry, Havoc. I'll communicate that to him telepathically. And
However
then
good horses go.
yeah, well, Havoc is special. Let's see. Bonus action. I'm gonna shield master shove the prone. So I
Hell
need
yeah, shove god.
Yeah, time to use it again. Let's see. I will roll this. She has to beat a 21.
Also, Nick, my boar should be up here.
Shield Master Shove. There's no restrictions on it, right? Perfect. So, athletics or acrobatics. They're both the same. A 2.
Oh.
A 2.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let me see. Just a shover? That's fine. You shove her.
Okay, shove her prone. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the attack action. I am going to go ahead and declare smites. So on a hit,
do you want to describe that for me too? As your horse disappears, how do you come up and shove her with the shield?
Ivar is just going to focus, I guess, on like that spiky shoulder thing, and like hit it with its shield and try to press her down from her shoulder.
Very cool.
Yep. And then we will go ahead. I'm going to declare smites on each hit. Both are going to be at a level 1 should they occur.
Hell yeah,
Let's see.
spider.
Tanamir, if you would. No, wait, there it goes. It's going to be attack, advantage. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Awesome. Here's the normal damage for that hit.
Max on
16.
it.
And then we'll go into Smitey Smite down. Where is it? I usually don't use this to cast. Okay, there it is.
It's just 2d8.
Level 1, consume slot, and then damage. Is she considered?
No, she's an elemental.
Okay, I thought so. Good to go. And then I'll go ahead and attack again at advantage.
Definitely
Oh,
hits.
I saw it for a second there.
All right. And then I will cast again. Divine Smite. Normal.
Yeah, that timer's still on? I swear I turned that off.
don't see
10
the timer.
more damage.
Awesome. And also, she
Did you...
gets...
I'm sorry, you didn't roll weapon damage, though.
Did I not?
Did you not?
Not on the
Let me see
second
here.
one.
Not on the second one. Yeah.
Okay. Then let
I
me
got the
quickly
16,
do that.
and then the 8, and then 10.
My
Last
fault.
weapon attack,
11.
11 more. Very nice.
And I think since I'm transformed into the angelic form, she gets, what was it, 3 psychic damage?
Yep.
Let me find that feature
If they were
again.
feared, right? Or is that...
I think, actually, it's 3 necrotic damage, no matter what.
If you deal damage, you can do an extra 3. Absolutely.
Yep. So, what's that? 6 necrotic damage.
Just 3. Just once on each
Yeah.
of your turns.
Yeah,
Okay,
once. Yeah,
once.
once,
Okay.
one time. So just 3 more necrotic.
All right. And I still have movement, correct?
Yeah, yeah. You only went 5 feet.
I'm gonna go here. So, Saloon and Radagast get a +5 to any saving throw they make.
In your aura. Perfect.
Yep. And that'll be my turn. Thank you.
At the end of your turn, you all hear... Well, first, actually, I'm going to attack. It's going to create an ice method and explode it. And she will do that...
What the hell?
She'll
What a
do
bitch.
that on... let's see, where's a good 10-foot? It's a 10-foot explosion, right? Everybody within 10 feet of it must succeed. So yeah, 10 feet. We'll do it right here so it hits the 3 of you. She's immune to the
I'm
cold,
20.
so it's fine.
I'm 20 up. Is that still gonna hit me?
Oh, you are 20 up.
Yeah.
That might... Yeah, it doesn't really change where I'm going. I'll hit Ivar and Saloon with it.
Well, I'd say she could probably like go 10 up and then hit me. Hit all 3 of us.
No, because it's a 10-foot explosion. You're 20 feet in the air. You're good. So Saloon and... Here, it should actually... Should put it on... thing. DC 21 dex saves.
Jeez, these fucking saves.
Reaction, evasion.
You still have to make the save.
You have to...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you succeed, right? So succeed first.
Damn.
I think you still take half, right?
If an
Like,
effect
half.
allows half damage on
think so.
success, you can use a reaction to take no damage. So I think
Oh,
instead
wait.
you just take the damage. 'Cause
Yeah,
you get
I
hit
just
by
have
it.
to.
Yeah, you get hit by it. It's cold damage. Or no, I'm sorry, it's piercing damage. 3d8 piercing damage.
Mm.
So, oh, she rolled high on those 3d8. 8, 7, 5, 20 piercing damage to the 2 of you. This is also going to hit the piercer and kill it.
Slow it down.
Oh, and then I got to do a
I'm
concentration.
sorry, it's going to
save.
hit both of these piercers. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to hit both of them.
Take a nap. I take a nap right here.
Oh no, you fell unconscious.
I take a nap.
Spirit Guardians falls as you all see Saloon fall unconscious. Right, let's put that up. You then hear her say, "Very well." And this is in all of your heads. "If you mortals wish to die, I will see you upstairs."
You cut out.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you cut
cutting
out,
out?
Nick.
Can you hear me now?
I wonder
think
if he's
he's
having
crashing.
internet issues like he had yesterday.
No. Mic check.
It sounded like it.
Fuck.
He's still talking.
I'm back. Can you hear
There he
me?
was
I'm
first.
not even there,
He's trying.
Son of a bitch. Can you
Yeah,
guys
I
hear
think
me?
we can hear you.
Mic
Yes.
check, mic
Yeah.
check.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Internet keeps
All we got
randomly
was in your
shutting.
head.
Yeah, internet keeps randomly shutting off. Give me 1 second. It's reloading. But that's fine. While it loads, you all hear in your head. "Very well, foolish mortals. If you wish to die, I will meet you upstairs." And she disappears. She's going to use a layer action to teleport.
Counter spell.
It is
Quick, use the
loading.
necromancer's layer actions as a
Because
counter
we
layer
have
action.
someone unconscious, we're also going to stay in initiative until that's dealt with.
I'm
Cash
also
still
frozen.
Skip defeated, hide defeat. Yeah, and you're going to take damage here on the start of your turn. So, Cash, we go to the start of your turn after the layer action. She disappears, but you take, let me see, where is it? Ice
It was a
stasis,
lot,
you take
too.
6d6 cold damage.
Luckily, I'm
He's-
resistant.
And
Not
he's-
too bad. She rolled low, 23, and you take half. 11 cold damage.
Tip HP.
I don't know if you're concentrating. No, you're stunned, so you're not concentrating.
So no more concentration.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark falls off.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
shucks. Whatever will I do?
And that would then be your turn, which unfortunately you can't really do anything. But because Onion's not frozen, Onion can move. And you're still mounted. Frozen on his back.
Okay, Onion's just gonna start like running around in like zigzags, you know, like not sure what to do.
Onion could try to attack the ice.
Okay, yeah, Onion will try and just swat at it, you know, while it's on its back, or while I'm on his back.
I'm gonna move
Let's see.
her out of here.
Well, that definitely doesn't hit.
It's also immune to all damage aside from fire.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, Radagast. Quit reading all the steps.
Whatever, man. Stop
Onion
posting.
attacks. It misses it. It's like scraping on the ice.
It was a
I might-
valiant try.
Honestly, because this is such a big fight, I'm just going to tell you guys what happens, and I'm going to put all my stuff on private.
Okay.
Okay, metagamer.
Wait, you mean I don't get to see Auril stat block the whole time?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
great.
Wow.
Wow.
What did?
You're
Whatever
all,
will I
you're all
do?
problematic players, you hear me?
Yeah.
What the
Okay.
hell?
As
I can't
this
believe I have to
goes-
imagine things now.
Can't believe there's multiple floors. Man.
All right. Cash, you are frozen in a block of ice. We will go to Radagast.
I'm gonna firebolt the ice because that makes sense.
It does? Yeah, it does.
This is that advantage too. That's exciting. 16.
Oops, I
I
didn't mean to
missed.
put that on you. I meant to put that on Cash.
How do you miss a giant block of ice?
Oh, because Onion's running around, man.
No, true.
What do you want me to do? I can't help Saloon, so I'm just kind of like,
All right.
that's it.
Find one that doesn't move, but that's good enough for now. Radagast, that's your turn. Excellent.
Oh, this fucking Piercer's still up too.
Piercers are still up. Saloon is still down. Balthor, any actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna move on over. Oh. And I'm gonna stuff a greater potion of healing into Saloon's mouth.
Okay, roll the dice.
Solid choice.
Or just use the
Oh, I
potion.
see.
It'll put it in chat, then hit healing.
I do have a potion of healing on me. Where the fuck did this come from?
Not the worst. 14 points of healing. Saloon, you're no longer unconscious, but you are prone as you see Balthor giving you a concoction.
I don't know if I trust it.
And I'll
Me
just,
neither.
I'll smile at her
Make it
with
even
wide
worse.
I
eyes
think that's
as she wakes
creepier.
up. And then my aberrant
Yes,
spirit,
I'm dead.
or my slod will also bend down and look at her.
This
Or
big
I'm sorry, my slod will
frog-like
actually
creature.
go over here and attack this.
Yeah, sure. These guys don't look like they can attack when they're on the ground. They look like they're trying to climb up the wall. They're very
They
slow.
still deserve to die.
Is their only attack drop? That's really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
19 will hit. 12 will miss. 16 points of damage, I think kills it. It does. Claws right through this thing.
And that's me.
Right. Go to Avarice. And then what I think we'll do is, because I cannot stand to only have one song the whole time, we'll take an early break. I'm going to try to fix a couple songs just so I can, you know, change it up a little bit. I'm really upset all my music is broken. Avarice is going to try to break you out, Cash, with a firebolt.
Hell yeah.
She blasts
She
a 22 to hit. 2d10, she needs to do 9. She does 17. She shatters you out of the ice. With that, Velen has an action if she wants to do anything, and then we'll take a quick break.
Velen cast Blight on Cash.
All right, Cash, you die. We'll be right back. No, does Velen want to do anything?
I don't think she can really do anything here.
All right, well, let's just move her. Let's just say that she walks
Yeah,
up.
she could like come up. But that's
Is
it.
there anything she would want to precast or anything? I don't really think
She
so.
doesn't really
she
have
will-
any. Well, I get like a dead thing, I guess, but I don't know how that would work on these weird ice guys.
That's fine. That's fine. She's gonna go ahead and just say, "It seems that she wants to fight us upstairs on her terms. You all did very well, but who would think she'd have multiple forms?" With that, we'll take a break and then rejoin on the top of round 3. We'll do 15 minutes, and I'm gonna try to add some music in that time and fix a couple things. We will be right back.
Good to go.
All right, stream is muted and swapped over. Let me try to fix my... You guys take the break, do whatever you need to do. Just gonna upload new music, I guess. What does her thing say? I don't know. I think she can command them all. The way Animate Dead reads, I think it does say you can only do one at a time. Stops given to... Do you have to give an action to command it? Use a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with this spell. If you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them. It's right there in the parentheses. You're good. The Fury of Icewind. That gun made phase 1 really, really easy. I still have faith in her, y'all. So take your breaks, come back, and we will get right back into the combat. That's a good song. That's a good one as well. You don't have any snacks? Okay, that is good enough. Absolutely ridiculous though. Oh, I have so much upload. Gotta figure that out. I didn't move folders around. You know what's wild? Is that Auril's not the final fight of this module. Multiple chapters after you fight her. Exactly. Glacier in the city. Averus is the final fight. She says, I was the Ice Queen all along. No. Alright, I'll be right back. And when we're all here, back to it. to work on monstrosities. You just gotta wait for a player to die. You can't. You just. Well, you'll see. Or something. You technically can't kill a god. You can get her, and you guys wouldn't know this. But you can kill her until the next winter solstice. Yeah. It's just her avatar, right? So it's not her. Well, it's just her avatar. It's not. No, the whole point of Curse of Strahd is at the very end, the mist opens up and lets you out, and then Strahd like is gonna do the cycle again to new adventures. I obviously add things. I make it so you can beat the adventure, but yeah. No, you want to keep Tatiana away from him. I promise you, there's no good ending. No. Yeah, I add in that you can get the 3 gemstones and stuff, but that's all homebrew. Well, it's not all homebrew. Like the gems exist, but well, there is. It's just gone. Yeah, yeah, which is stupid. It's like, oh, we have this cool Fae like story going on with the mist, but you know you can't touch it. I understand why, because it comes up later on in different modules. But so I understand why they did it that way, but it is lame. Nothing, Cash. No, nothing. You're playing it, aren't you? Are you running it? Oh, oh yeah. No, the ending. Yeah, no, the ending is dumb. The fact that you can escape, but then the cycle continues. I change it. Yeah. What I do is I make the 3 gemstones. You know, the 2 the Mardukov have. Babala Saga stole one. The other one is in Yesterhill. I put the 3rd one in Sangzor, the goat, and I make him like a bigger fight. And then once you have, yeah, so he like went over and ate the gem out of the field just on accident, just because he's a goat, and that's why he became this legendary goat. And then it's stuck in his stomach, so they have to skin him to get it. So many of my parties found it just completely on accident because they were like, "I want a goat fur." I also made it so that if you have the spear, Sangzor's spear, the blood spear, and you have Sangzor's pelt, one, you gain like authority over the druid, the native druids. and the wild people. And 2, it also gave you like an AC boost, like a cloak of protection and cold resistance. I made it pretty cool items. And then if you take all 3 gems and you do a ritual at the 3 different standing stones, the menhirs, there's Yesterhill, there's the one next to Berez, and then there's one behind the windmill. If you do a ritual at all 3 with the different gems, I have it unlock the mist and return everything like out of the Shadowfell. Well, no, if you do the gems, I say it doesn't start again. That's like that's my cure. If you guys have dark powers, one of them tries to pull you in as Dark Vestige and make a new realm under their authority. So basically, somebody takes Strahd's place, and that is the Dark Vestige, the death that is the one that traps Strahd here and keeps him from leaving. That's what I mean. So I made sure you could. And some players don't. Some players just leave and the cycle continues. Others like try to figure out the gems. Ivar, are you there? Okay, then we're all back. Alright. Welcome back, Icewind Dale. Let's see here. Now, she's not coming downstairs to continue the fight. It's up to all of you if you want to go upstairs. She has told you she is upstairs. We can come out of initiative. But what I'll say is, do you guys want to roll a new initiative, or do you just want to keep this when you get up there? We can do a new one.
I don't.
It makes the most sense, but it's your guys' call.
I don't think it matters really. Does
Yeah,
it?
I say keep it.
It sucks for Saloon, but that's barely it.
Let's roll a new initiative. We'll roll a new initiative. This encounter will end, and you guys aren't in an immediate rush to run upstairs. But we will go ahead and give you all a minute here as she disappears. One form shattered. The second one, Lady Frostkiss, disappears upstairs with the threat of you mortals wishing to harm her are welcome to try as she teleports. You'll have a moment here to recuperate.
Saloon, can I offer you some mayonnaise? And I pull out the alchemy jug.
I eat it.
I'm just like
Full of
holding it
mayonnaise.
over Saloon, and it's just like mayonnaise straight into the mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I then puke it up on you.
oh God, a natural one.
Can I give you 3 potions of healing?
Does it still heal her though?
Yeah, Onion is just gonna start licking the throw up off my boots.
Avarice
like,
just
"Stop,
says,
Stop,
"Ugh,
Onion."
gross," and she's gonna walk over here. Velen looks and says, "Heal up quickly. If we want to deal with her, we should do it now before she does the same."
Okay. I'm gonna
just
lay on
looked at
hands.
everyone else.
I'm gonna lay out. Well, so did Saloon want to do something? Sorry.
I have potions of healing if you need, and you don't want to use lay on hands.
I don't have a lot of spell slots left. I healed myself as much as I was willing.
Yeah, let me give you 3 potions of healing then.
Okay, cool. Thank
Oh.
you.
I have 1 emergency potion, but that's
So
it.
because you can
Glug,
give them
glug,
to
glug.
Saloon and Saloon can action them, you're gonna go ahead and get 10 from each. They're basic potions of healing, right? So we'll just mark those.
I only
off.
take 2.
You only take 2.
Oh, bold.
All right, then you still have 1. Do you want to hold on to it, Saloon, or do you want Balthor to have it?
Oh, keep it. I have
Okay.
a few other potions on me still.
Okay.
Nice.
Is anyone else potionless too?
I have 3, but if you have spare ones, I'll take it so I can heal myself up without using healing
Ah.
hands or.
You deleted
whatever.
my last one. I already deleted the.
Oh, you already deleted them.
Yeah.
All 3?
Okay.
I had 4, and I removed
You
3.
got it. You got it. Got one left. And then what are you giving Balthor?
So I have 4 greater potions of healing if anybody needs some.
I'll take one of those.
Okay.
Now, Nick, did she say we're gonna meet her on the roof or the top floor?
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Upstairs.
Upstairs,
Upstairs.
which is the
Okay.
roof, the battlement level. You hear wind blowing down. You can tell it goes outside.
So I can assume that the roof is here, or the next thing up.
The next thing up, yeah. You hear wind
Okay.
blowing down. You can tell, and
Okay,
and you
so-
saw it from the outside. So if you look on the bottom right here, you guys are on the eye level, and you know
Right,
you know going to the top gets to this like peak.
So that being the case,
Mhm.
the summer star, is it time?
Yeah.
I can fly up there,
Yes.
You know what?
but I
yeah.
need to drop something. I'm still not attuned to it, so we'd have to wait an hour.
An
So that's the whole
hour.
fucking thing.
Well, can
Ooh.
we short rest then, or
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't,
guys-
think we
don't want her-
should.
You guys can attempt to. Velen says we should hurry, but you obviously don't have to listen to her.
I mean, I'm gonna be
probably-
honest, guys. I kind of think we should get on this while it's hot. You know.
I'm fine with either. I'm just saying, now that we're gonna fight her outside for this thing, can actually might do something. But again, it's a might. We don't actually know what the fuck would happen. So
Right. So just to quickly confirm, Balthor, did you hand out any of those greater or no? You handed one out.
I didn't I handed one to Roach, but I didn't do it in the UI. I just -1.
You got it.
If
You
you
got
want
I'll
to
drop
add.
one on his loot.
Okay,
Roach, you have
awesome.
one greater as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Okay. What's the max it gives there? 20?
Yes.
Right, then you get 20 health from that, bringing you up to 64.
Okay, and then I'll use 3 points to lay on hands
Max it out.
to get myself to full. Yeah.
All right, mark those off for me.
Oh, I will use my Rod of the Pack Keeper to gain a spell slot.
Yeah,
well, that's a good idea, actually.
Not
So
a
that's-
back keeper. Let's see here. One warlock spell slot as an action. Hell yeah. Pretty dope. Convert some sorcery points for that as well.
I'm trying to. What's the math on? It's like 1 plus the spell level, right? Per spell. I forget.
I want to say that it gives a chart.
It's like a sheet I gotta
Yeah, I
look
wanna
at,
say
but
it
I
gives
don't
a
have
chart.
the chart on hand. I always have to look it up whenever the fuck I wanna. Yeah, I'll just look it up.
I'll pull it up right now.
We can keep going. I'll think about. I'll,
No,
I'll
I
look
got
at
it. I got it right here. Right. So hold on.
I don't do it too often, so I kind of forget.
Does
Table
Radagast
slot.
need a potion of cold resistance? I don't need it anymore.
No,
I've
if
got
we're
2
going
of them
up there
too.
right now,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're good for the
It's-
hour.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm gonna give one to Onion. I'm like, hey, Onion, bottoms
Okay,
up.
so it
Just
is
kinda
1 plus. Oh no,
shove
it's
it in
more
his
than-
mouth.
What the fuck?
I'll also say in everyone's mind.
We
I'm
should
not doing that.
send the slide
much.
ahead of everyone in case she has any traps prepared.
Good call.
It's a good servant.
Speaking of servants, do we want to try to kill the bird first? I assume it's up there.
Don't kill me.
Not you. The much bigger bird.
Are you talking about Auril? Like the actual god of this place?
Oh no, the other one.
The rock.
Oh.
You guys know
Have
that
we
the
even-
whale mentioned the rock,
No.
but you don't know where the rock is.
Man, have we even seen it?
Oh,
I'm
that's a good
assuming
point.
it's gonna be here. If I was a big ass
Yeah.
bird, I'd be on top of a tower.
You
That's a
think it's
very
working
good
for
point.
Auril? That'd be fucked up.
Do you want to send the aberrant spirit then?
If everybody's ready, I want to like follow maybe like 30 feet
I
behind
mean,
it.
I could use a touch up, but it's not a big deal.
I
you
can
wanna
give you
research it.
I'll give you a greater healing potion then?
I don't need. I need 9 hit points as a.
Oh, okay.
A regular
what I mean, like, I
potion
need
if
a
there's
touch-up.
extra. But
I'll give you a regular healing potion.
I have one, but I tend to hold on to it in case somebody gets fucked up.
Well, here's another.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you have that many? How many of these do you have?
I have no more potions of healing, and I have 3 more graders.
Oh,
We don't talk about it.
we'll mark it off. Radagast, you're maxed out. Go ahead and we'll remove
sir.
that, Balthor. But good to go.
thank you.
Alright. If there's anything else you guys want to do, go for it. Otherwise, we send the aberrant spirit up, yes?
Yeah, and I just want to be like 30 feet behind it ish.
30 feet behind it, so you want to follow.
Yes, yeah. Or maybe like 40.
Sure. Well, let's roll initiatives again then.
Can
for
I
this.
take a quick peek in this other room real quick, just as we walk by it, just to see what it actually is?
Yeah, so this is also part of the bed chambers, and so is this. It's not like this is technically the bed chamber. This is a larger room.
Oh,
It's all just ruined furniture. It doesn't look like she has much interest in material possession.
interesting. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. So 40 feet behind it, it's going to go up. Everybody else is staying down.
I mean, I'm just following after whoever.
Oh yeah, I
guess.
figured
Are
we
you
all
following?
went together.
Not the ab. Like I assumed we're going up, right? We're just like a
Yeah.
little bit behind, aren't we?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So we're all like 30 feet behind, kind of lagging on the stairs. Then go ahead and line yourselves up over here, just for however you guys want to. You don't have to be far apart, just however you want to go one by one here. We'll put the mages in the back. Felons,
And
I'll-
maybe Ivar get up there.
Yeah.
Go kick her
Alright.
ass.
So then the aberrant spirit will be 40 feet ahead, or 30-40 feet, going on its own up ahead. And we'll get everybody give me an initiative roll.
If I roll old ladies, does it work?
Yeah, it should.
Okay. I don't want to make you do it, every fucking
If I
time.
roll old ladies, does it
Wait.
work?
Isn't this like kind of similar to the initiative order we just had?
No, the caster's got a little higher, caster's down low.
Okay.
It's a little
Mine
different.
is identical.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use an inspiration. Reroll my initiative.
On just
That's a choice.
initiative? Okay.
Yeah, initiative is
Feeling-
like the most important
feeling-
ability check in the game.
If you say so.
Feeling frisky over there.
I ain't gonna tell you no. Use that up.
All right. Well. Wow.
Right. You have a 6 plus
Nice.
Oh, that was on onion. That's
5,
why.
6, 7.
Let's see.
So plus 4, so 10.
You moved up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, mark
behind
that.
Red Gas.
Mark that inspiration off. You go up a couple notches there. So you send the aberrant spirit up. You have no way to see through his eyes, right? He's just kind of going in blind.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be close enough to keep eyes on him, but like,
If you're 40 feet down the spiral, you are not close enough to keep eyes on him.
Quick question for the party before we go do this. Do we think trying to get a slow off on her is even going to be worth it? Because it's a will
A what
save,
off?
and her saves are like absurd. For wisdom.
Ellen says,
Is it
I
e-
mean,
the gods
it
can be
even
hard
worth
to
trying?
get magic on. So whatever we can do.
yeah, I don't know what all this wisdom save stuff is.
Maskin has a
'Cause,
fucking
you know,
carrot, you
because
asshole.
I don't think that exists in the realm of the world we're in
Whatever,
right
man.
now.
Saying you don't have wisdom? Is that what you're trying to say?
Man, you casters and your weird terms.
I think he's saying you do you. All right, with that, the aberrant spirit will get to the very top here. And as he gets to the top, we're going to go ahead and do a ready to action on him.
Cheating bitch.
And I'm I'm gonna put myself back into private for this, and I'll just describe it to you guys. Let's see. Boom and boom.
Counterspell.
Hey. We're gonna do just just one here, so that is damage. How much health does he have? He's still alive. He takes 22 damage.
Oh.
And he should have been missing 3 from that AoE pierce, right? So he should
He has
be
regeneration every turn.
every turn 5 health. Hell yeah. So he's full. He is not immune to grapple or restrain. He is grappled and restrained. And all of you, let me find it. Have it in. All of you hear this. As the rock is upstairs.
God damn it.
Oh,
God.
see,
We
God
go,
if I was
damn
a
it.
big ass bird,
we go
that's where I
into
wanna be.
initiative. And you guys are 30 feet away from the upstairs, so you're welcome to step on this with 30 feet of move. But we will go to the top of the round here. Saloon, 30 feet. You rush to the very top. Gets you right up. You could get like 1 square off of that. And the rock will actually be right here. And that is what you see.
Token collide. Error. Token collide.
There's a wall there. You have to go out this way.
Oh, that's dumb.
You can jump the wall if you want, but yeah.
Well, can I see the people down the stairs?
No, it curves.
Oh, fuck.
They're rushing up behind you.
Oh, fuck.
Just survive, man. All you gotta do.
As you get to the
Well,
very top,
no,
what
I
you
was-
see, let me give you a description of it. You see the icy crown encircling the fortress doubles as a battlemented rooftop. Each prong of the crown extends 40 feet above the roofline, and a prong above the roofline, so just up. And each of the prongs have a 10-foot wide gap between them. Situated in the middle of the roof is a large nest 30 feet in diameter, and the rock sitting on top of it, clawing and grappling this aberrant spirit. And as you get to the top, you summon a spiritual weapon right next to Auril, Lady Ice Kiss.
There's a 15 hit.
A 15 does not hit. Oh, with the rock? Who are you targeting?
I was aiming for oral. I won't be a little shit.
It unfortunately misses.
She's still injured.
She's still injured. You guys,
Told Dad.
you guys didn't short rest. If you short rested, she would have gone back up too. But all right, Toll the Dead wisdom save. Oh, it would be with advantage, but she succeeds on a 19.
Rude.
Ivar Alagondar. 30 feet movement will get you to the top.
Yep, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do.
And same thing, I'll let
Holy
you
shit.
step off the staircase here. And I'll delete the side walls, but you can't go backwards. So you can't go this way, as that would be like jumping and grabbing an edge. But you can go kind of off the red square in whatever direction you want.
Okay. I thought the rock might be up here, but I didn't expect to be greeted like in the middle
Yeah,
of
you
my
see
fucking
it
face.
has talons wrapped around this slod and is chomping into the side of it.
All right. That changes things. I'm gonna use. Fuck. I didn't think about this. Is protection from good and evil still up on me?
When did you cast it? Yes, 10 minutes. Yeah. You guys only spent a minute.
Okay. Outstanding. Thank you.
You did a few potions. You guys moved up. So
it's still up. I'm not gonna drop that. I'm gonna use a second level spell slot an armor of Agathis myself for some temp.
Okay.
Here we go. And then also as a bonus action, I'm gonna harvest divine power and get that same spell slot back. Wherever it is. Harness divine power.
Yeah,
Use
Channel
it
divinity
says
to get that.
I don't want to use both resources. It says consume available usage. I don't want to
It'll only
consume
use
both.
one. It'll only use one.
Okay, good to go. So I'm gonna get that back. And that's one of my channel divinity charges. I have no more movement, correct?
You can move 1 foot off the square, so you can go that way if you wanted, or you can get away. But anywhere in like this area.
All right. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Yeah, you run up
And
the
that will
stairs.
be.
You're next to Saloon.
Yep, that will be in turn. Thank you.
Lady Ice Kiss, at the end of your turn, is going to do a legendary.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
see here. She's going to... she'll do another... do another splinter and use all 3, because she knows her turn's coming right back up. So we're going to go ahead and do a splinter action. Boom, boom. And that is, I'm going to reveal it. You guys can, the aberrant spirit is grappled and restrained. I don't think that matters for dex saves. Let me just see. He might automatically fail. Restrained. Speed becomes 0, can't benefit from speed creature. Disadvantage on dex saves. So the aberrant spirit has disadvantage, but Saloon and Ivar can roll that. DC 21 dex save.
And you both get a +5.
Yeah.
But I don't.
That's going to be an
Unfortunately.
18. It won't make it. Ivar does make it, and the aberrant spirit dex save at disadvantage. It can't succeed. It doesn't have a bonus, so it is going to take the damage.
I'm also doing shield master evasion.
Wait,
Since
it can succeed because of the aura? Can you give me a dex save from the spirit at disadvantage?
I can't select it.
You can't select it. Don't you see its token? Unselect yours. You should be able to see up here.
How do I
left click
Mine.
and just like make a little square off on the side of the map.
Ah. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's the AoE targeting. But yeah, go ahead and if you can open it, go ahead and dex save. It's just 2 d20s. Yeah, natural 1. It's fine. I didn't think it would make it. It's going to take 14 piercing, and the 2 of you will also take. Saloon is going to take half.
Oh, Saloon takes all, don't she?
I mean all, and then Ivar's going to take half.
Ivar
Well,
takes
0.
none.
0 shield master reaction.
That's right.
Yep.
Beautiful. Reaction burnt. That works.
Just our healer gets fucked up.
Just the healer gets fucked up, and
Just
the
the
aberrant
healer.
spirit. And then it is her turn. She gets her legendaries back. We will do. We'll move a little bit. How big is her cone? Let me see how big the cone is. Do a cone. Oh yeah, it's plenty big. She's gonna blast a cone on all 3 of you.
Counterspell. Can't see her.
This is a 21 con save. Oh.
Cone of Cold as a feature. It's fucked up.
I mean, she can just blast cold air.
I guess she is a god, whatever.
She is an ice god, yeah.
I guess she is an ice god.
She is an ice god.
I got 10.
Con save from the aberrant spirit.
Can
as
I
well.
use my inspiration?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Yes, I would.
It is cold damage, so you are resistant.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not going to make it. Alright, so all 3 are going to take damage here. Now, the aberrant spirit's dead even on half, but Saloon and Radagast, you both take half from resistance?
Yeah.
Radagast isn't up here.
I'm sorry, Ivar. Half, and so that is 14 to each of you. Breaking through the temp, Need a con save on the protection.
Right. It's gonna be normal.
Hey, nat 20, easy. You do not drop that. And she will move the rest of her movement back. And that is her turn. Actually, really didn't even have to get that close. It's a huge cone, so let's just say she'll just move back to this. She'll just go down here and then back 10 feet. Avarice. Doesn't like being up there early. Doesn't have haste or anything either, though. She will do her 30 feet to get to the top. And she'll come out behind you. And I think the first thing she's going to see, like that ice kind of scattering out. And she will get up here and she'll fireball.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I also want to say she fire shielded herself in that break. I'm going to apply that to her.
Be a solid move.
Yeah, she's going to fire shielded herself. I'll fix that. Iskar fails, but Auril does not. And that is... Okay, not bad. No ones. In fact, that's pretty high. 37 fire damage. And that is going to be doubled on Auril, which means she takes 37. Iskra...
Oh, she made the save.
Yeah, she made the save. Iskra takes full amount as well, so 37. A pretty good fireball. Blasts around Auril, and she is like kind of melting in a few spots from that. And Avarice looks and says, "Get her, quickly. I think that we can kill her." And that is her turn. She's readying some scorching rays. Let's say that she already fire shielded. So I'm going to just apply that to her. She would have done that before coming up. Cool effect. End of her turn. I think we do legendaries again. She's going to throw an ice dart. And this will be at... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It'll be at Saloon. Throw an ice dart out at you. 19 on the dice for a 26 to hit. Damage-wise is double ones for 5 total damage.
Is
Hell
that
yeah.
cold or piercing?
One of it is cold, but it's minimal one, so I only rolled 1 on it. Most of it is piercing.
Gotcha.
But 4 piercing, 1 cold. And Avarice is done. Legendary is done. Iskra's turn as his prey is swallowed whole. He is going to turn and go into battle. He's going to fly over and try to swoop down at Ivar. We're going to go for a talon attack.
Just hearing the fight is really funny. Like, I can't see what's happening, but just
A natural
something
one.
about it.
He goes to grab you with his talons, Ivar, and you kind of like wedge your way out of it, hold your shield up, block it. He tries to grapple you, and he goes to like lift up, and as he doesn't get you, he turns and is just going to peck downward with his beak. 18 on the dice for a 31 to hit.
Ouch.
This is all piercing damage as he does 33 piercing damage.
Yeah,
really
that's
good
not
on
good.
those d8s. Alright, 33 damage from the rock, leaving you badly injured. DC 16 concentration, but he doesn't quite get a good grip. He is going to be 5 feet in the air. He's like flapping his wings, but that is about it for his turn, because he really wanted to get... Actually, you know what? He'll fly up into the air and kind of like he's going to go to make a swoop, so he's going to come back down. So Saloon, you do get an op attack as he kind of takes to the air. And he's going to swoop and turn and come back in for another swipe. So that's his turn for now, but you do get an op attack if you want to use your reaction.
Fuck it.
Let's go. 18 hits. 8 points of slashing. Cuts into
That
the
kills him.
bird just a little bit. Does not look. It
Dead.
doesn't look anywhere near dead. You don't
All
see
right, now
much
that
at
he's
all for
dead,
damage.
I head up
Now
the
that
stairs.
he's dead.
Now that he's dead, I
30
come up.
feet, you can choose to be kind of anywhere in these squares as
That's a
well.
big ass fucking model.
That's
God damn.
a big ass bird. You see, it's not even
Alright.
big enough. He has a 200-foot wingspan, okay? So his wings are actually bigger than the top of this when they're fully out. But the token wouldn't make any sense if it was that big. So, 200-foot wingspan. It's literally bigger than this thing.
All right. Well, they are the exact opposite of where I wanted them to be, so that's great. I'm a lightning bolt Auril
Ooh.
at.
And you're welcome to step up as well to finish the 30 feet.
I don't
so
have
that's your
to
call.
be right there.
Oh yeah, wherever you want to be.
Can I just go? Oh, never mind. It's
Yep.
already 30, right?
Well, that's fine. That'll be 30.
I'll just go right there. I'm a lightning bolt Auril, but I'm gonna also do some stuff. So, firstly, I'm gonna do it at 4th level as well, cause fuck her.
All right, she learned counterspell on the minute you guys took. So,
What the hell?
No, saving throw. Nat
There's the
20,
thing. I don't.
23.
All right. Well, I was gonna do it anyway, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna use my sorcery points to turn it into fire.
Hey,
Damage.
that'll make it actually do some damage either way. So let's see it. That's big. That's huge.
Hang on, I'm trying to fucking find it. Transmute spell. Cost 1.
Transmute spell. It has some restrictions that are a little silly, doesn't it?
When you cast a spell, here.
Yeah.
You cast a spell, you deal damage. Finally, let's spend 1 source point, change damage type, and 1 of the listed below. That's it.
Oh, very cool. All right, I thought it had something to do with spells you have on your list, but that must be a different thing.
That's the scribe's wizard.
Okay, that's Scribe Wizard. Okay, then beautiful. Fire damage. Let's go. Since she saved, she'll take all of it.
Oh,
Hey, 32 fire
a
damage.
lot of low numbers.
It leaves her badly injured, though. Flames kind of scorch outward and spark up the side and leave her very badly injured.
That's me.
Cash.
Sweet.
Before you go,
Let's,
actually, we've done only one legendary. We're gonna do another. And she's going to spend. Yeah, the splinter takes all 3, so she's gonna spend just an attack, and she will return an attack onto Radagast, the legendary. 4 on the dice. 11's gonna miss. All right, Cash. 30 feet to get to the top.
What did you do?
Alright.
Throw like
An ice
at me?
dart. Yeah, and a big
Oh.
chunk of ice just flies past your head.
Oh. Spooky.
All right. Where would I end when at my 30 feet?
Wherever you want, like on the top of this, so on this side
Okay.
somewhere.
Guess I'll just move like right here next to
Yeah,
Radagast.
That's fine.
See that big rock? He's right there.
Oh yeah. Actually, I didn't notice him at all.
You look off to the side and swooping and turning, 200-foot wingspan, colorful bird flying down, huge talons coming. They're bigger than your head. Like he could squish and grab you very easily.
Gonna be a thing that we got to deal with in a second.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the giant rock, and then I'm just gonna turn back around and go 1 crisis at a time, and I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark Auril.
All right, Hunter's Mark. Concentration goes up and she's marked.
Sweet laser gun.
Yeah.
I'm like pew pew pew.
Unbelievable.
You can't beat
18
science.
I'm like, come get some.
Unbelievable. 23 damage.
These rifles are
Yeah.
so fucking broken.
Hey, they gave them to you.
I know, it's so ridiculous.
15 actually does miss this form.
Oh,
What
dang.
the hell?
I go to fire it a second time, and it just kind of goes. And I go, oh damn it! I just start like smacking the magazine. I'm like, come on, come
Yeah,
on.
you see like it's got like a charging thing, like just starts breaking. But yeah, you get it kind of unjammed and prepared for the next thing. Anything else on your turn?
Well,
And
actually,
Onion could dash, right? So
yeah. Plus, Onion's also got 40 feet of movement, so
oh, he's got 10 more.
we'll move right here. Whoops, Onion, you're supposed to come with me. And Onion will ready. Do I get the idea? The Rock is like swooping and attacking, or
Yeah.
picking up
Yeah.
people, or like what's it
100%.
doing?
100%. He looks like he's swooping back to grab with his talons. Yep.
Okay. I guess Onion will ready an attack action on the Rock.
Okay. So he's just like ready to possibly bite him or claw him.
Yeah.
All right.
Let him go. Put it down.
At the end of your turn, Cash, I'm going to throw an ice dart at you as well with her last legendary here. For this turn, a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Definitely hits. And not minimal damage this time. You're resistant to cold, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you take 11 and you heal for 2, which is half the cold.
Cool.
I got real confused for a second. I was like, wait, heal? But then...
Yeah, half the cold there.
I'm just blessed by Lathan.
Gosh, what the hell?
Just to make applying damage easier.
He
you
is
can
the
make
god.
a con save.
Oh, concentration. Yes.
You just make it. Keeping that up. Balthor, 30 feet to get to the top, if you would like. And the concentration's gone on that summon. He's done.
Yeah, you see that bird? It's right there.
Ah!
As you climb up, you see a bird like about to swoop down.
I will summon another aberration.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
that thing did do a good chunk of damage. I can't blame you.
Yeah,
You dropping him next to her?
I think I'll do a beholderkin this time.
Ooh, cool. Is that ranged then?
Yes.
All right, then kind of anywhere you want. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, or actually, what's the range of this?
Ray?
The rock?
100
range. No, the range of where I can put him.
Oh yeah. You summon a spirit. Range of the spell 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere you want. Anywhere you want.
Do like here-ish.
Perfect.
And that's Balthor's turn, and then Beholderkin is gonna do 2 attacks.
All right, no bonus.
No, I don't really have bonus attacks.
Yeah,
It sucks.
no, you're good. Aberrant Spirit's turn then.
So 2 Irays.
Ooh, Iris, are these both at Auril?
Yes.
All right. Seven on the dice for a 15. Unfortunately, the first one misses, but a 23 absolutely hits. 12 points of damage, and this is psychic. She takes all of it in special, but the full 12, leaving her pretty grievously wounded.
And that's it.
And Velen's turn. Velen will... Oh god, she's only got 20 feet of movement, doesn't she?
Yeah, I don't think she can even get upstairs.
She's got a dash to get up here, and she is used to dashing. I'm gonna say she just has to dash, so she's here. Any bonus action she can do?
I don't think so.
Not really, huh?
No.
So Velen not very useful this round, but she can get like anywhere.
Very useful in general, I think.
Anywhere around this area, so wherever you think she would go.
Is there do these little fingers work as cover of some kind?
They go 40 feet up, and you could climb up them, but
she would kind of hide behind it, I think, to not get swooped
from
by
the rock.
bird.
Yeah, that's a good call. Get behind it from the rock. Okay.
I think that's what she would do.
Top of the round 2 of the second phase of combat here. Saloon, You are near death, also grievously wounded. You see Lady Ice Kiss standing on the edge, shooting out shards of ice, but she doesn't look too good. There's also a giant bird about to swoop down at you.
Yeah, there is a bird. Just surrounded by issues.
Any action, Saloon, what do we do? And you have the spiritual weapon out as well.
Boop 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 ba-doop boop boop.
Okay, then bonus for a heal. You heal Auril for 7.
Nice.
She's looking a
Oh wait,
little bit
sorry.
better.
That was supposed to be cure wounds. I don't actually have healing word prepped.
Oh, okay. Then
I
I
clicked the
will.
wrong thing.
You got it. You got it. I will undo the healing.
Oh shit! I used fucking spell slot for the second time.
So you are at 9 health, not 16. There we go. And then let me check here. Oh, did you just cure wounds for the same amount? God damn it. 7
Yeah.
bring you back to
It
16.
didn't even matter.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
And then
And
bonus
then
action,
yeah.
spiritual
I'm
weapon
gonna go
does
down
miss.
the stairs like 10 feet.
Okay, so let's just put 10 feet on you then, and we'll just
Yeah.
we'll remember that you're down in cover. Ivar, we go to you before this bird and Lady Ice Kiss continue. She doesn't look too good, but she did get a little bit away.
Yeah, I don't think he can get to her, can he? Well.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I like that cover idea. I'm gonna steal that. But first, I'm going to spiritual weapon. Place it, over there near the creature. I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. Let's
Give
see.
you ownership of that spiritual weapon there. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, kick her ass.
And then
21
damage
hits. Not bad. 11
Yeah,
points
good
of
roll.
damage shatters into the side of her, and you see chunks of ice just cascade out.
Yeah, and I got pretty fucked up by that rock. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down with the little bird.
Oh yeah,
Follow
yeah.
the same.
So same thing. That'll teleport you. So let's just
Yeah,
here.
I fucked that up.
I got you here. Let me try to put you back on it here, and then we'll get you back up. And what we'll do is we'll just put you. We'll keep you here, but how far down do you want to go?
Just enough to get cover from the bird.
Sure. So let's just say 10 feet as well.
Yep, that'll work. And then for my action, I'm actually going to expend the rest of my Leon hands pull. So all 32 points back into myself.
Okay.
Because I am pretty fucked up.
That bird fucked you up, huh?
Yeah, pretty good. And that brings me back up to a good amount. I'm gonna stick down here, and on my next turn, I'll pop back up. But that's my turn for now. Thank you.
To figure something out really quick. Oh yeah, that would take him 2, 8. Eight, so 4. Okay. Lady Ice Kiss. He ain't looking good. She gets her legendaries back. Let's see if she recharges her stasis. She does not.
Forgot she could do that.
Yeah. She doesn't have any spells. She's done her Cone of Cold. So she's gonna shoot 3 ice darts. This will be. We'll shoot 1 at Cash.
Cash, look out.
We'll shoot 1 at. It's a 2 on the dice. That's gonna miss. We will shoot 1 at Balthor.
Balthor, look out.
That is a 24 to hit, and we will shoot one at Radagast.
Me, look out.
And that is a 22 to hit. The two of you take a bit of damage here. Let's see. Balthor, you take 12. Resistant to cold, you're only going to take 9. You are resistant, right? Okay, you
I
took
am
care
resistant,
of it.
yep.
Perfect. And then Radagast, 11. Resistant to cold, you also take 9.
Ow.
And then concentration check for the summon. And I missed Cash,
Oh, no.
so no concentration check there. 19 on the dice, not a problem. It really, like, it cocked onto the one there. I was like, ooh. But you're good to go. She'll take 30 feet of movement. And yeah, nobody's in melee or anything, so she's really not that threatened. She'll just move over to here. That's all she can do. No bonus actions, so that's her turn. Avarice going to try to finish the Frost Maiden before the bird comes down, and then she'll try to take some cover as well. We're going to shoot 3 rays of scorchingness. 4 on the dice, 12 misses, 2 on the dice, 10 misses. 12 on the dice, 20 will hit, 1 hit, 5 damage. Vulnerable turns it into 10. You see the bolt of fire smash as she's like running, dodges 2 of them. The third one hits right into the center of Auril, and she shatters, taking 10 points of fire damage. And as she does, you see her form coalesce into this tiny shard of ice, and we get the third form.
Oh, shit.
Third stage.
Third
And
stage,
Damn,
hell
that's
yeah.
let me
Rock
just
about to fuck us up.
read this really quick.
The Queen of Frozen Tears. That's sad.
You see Auril's third form, called Winter's Womb, or the Queen of Frozen Tears by her most ardent followers, is a 3-foot diameter ice diamond containing a god's divine spark. You see it shining in the center. The diamond has facets and a sharp point at the bottom. It hovers in the air, radiating intense cold. Her voice begins to echo out from her. Foolish mortals, you can't defeat me. And it kind of just echoes from that shard. And with that, that is Avarice's turn. She was going to take cover here, so she can also get 10 down, but you guys are in the way, so she's going to get 5 down, leaving her only half cover.
Well. Could only avoid it for so long.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, because Avarice could be targeted. That is a 5.
Damn.
That was Avarice, wasn't it?
That's Velen, right?
It's Velen because Avarice is in that hole. Although her token's here, she's actually here. And that leaves that on Velen on a 5, which means Iskra swoops down and goes for Velen. Velen does also have some cover with the wall, but it's only going to give her 3 additional AC.
Hell yeah.
Going to go for a Talon attack. 28 is going to hit her even with cover. It lands on the top of that, reaches down, and a Talon swoops, picks Velen up, and she has been grappled and restrained, taking 22 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's then going to peck at her with a 30 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
taking another 21 damage. But we aren't
Mhm.
done. He has her restrained. He's going to fly her over the edge and drop her off the top of Grimskalle.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's
90,
what
90, 100 feet fall.
what what do they
How
call
long,
the
How long before she
the
hits the bottom?
yeah
100 feet. I'm sorry, 90,
what do they
90, 180.
6
So
seconds.
200 foot fall. So it's actually max damage here, 20d6
Well, hang on. When she hit the ground.
immediately.
seconds.
Yeah, no, you fall 500 feet immediately.
Oh. Well, she's
what's
dead.
what's the word for murder of old people?
81 points of damage. You all hear Velen get picked up, scream, and then splat on the
We didn't
ground
even
below.
have to try to kill her, guys. Look.
She is
You know-
killed, and it's going to land between you and Auril, and it's going to land on its nest. Something you all noticed while it was off of its nest,
There's eggs.
there's a egg. It looks... Actually, I want nature checks.
I'm a
Nature
bird.
check for everyone that sees it. If I'm 10 feet down, do I see it?
You all got a
Or-
glimpse of the nest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just nature
Man.
checks.
I feel like I should have advantage because I'm a bird.
I'd be more sad about Velen if she ever did anything, but she
No.
never did.
Not a bird. Not a bird. 15 and 16 are good enough. So the two of you noticed. Everybody else not very focused on the egg. But Radagast and Cash, the two of you saw the egg. It had silver dragon scale.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh
bad.
shit!
I wonder who
How's
that
that
could
bad?
be. I'm gonna blow that egg
Alex,
up.
good.
It's just an egg. But it lands and screeches at you. Radagast, before you go, I think I also get legendary actions in this. Let me double check. Yes.
Man.
Actually, let me double check one last thing here. Where does she spawn when she dies?
Oh, Velen. I guess she does have some necromancy bullshit, so.
No, not Velen, not Velen. I'm in the
Oh.
second form. I think that she has
Where does
some
she
movable.
spawn?
I think she has the ability to move a little bit here. Let me double check again. Mm-mm. Why is this stat block so hard to figure out? Let me see. Divine Resurrection. Here it is. Divine Rejuvenation. When she drops to 0 hit points, she collapses into a shard of ice, whereupon she reappears in an unoccupied space up to 60 feet where her second form was. So I'm actually gonna die on Avarice's turn. That's fine. I'm gonna
Yeah,
actually...
she died literally like right here.
She's gonna be floating right here in front
Oh,
of
hello.
all of you. Actually, I'll put her next to Avarice. Avarice killed her. The shard just coalesces in front of you. And you all feel a lot of cold coming from it.
Cool.
Cool.
And that only matters for the start of her turn. Let me put her into initiative again. She should be 17. And so, Radagast, you can feel staying within 10 feet of this is not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Alright,
seem like a good idea.
I'll proceed to not do that.
And she is, to be clear, she's 5 feet as well up. So she's actually here, where Saloon's token is.
Oh, okay. I'll hang on. That changes things actually.
Does it? She doesn't look like she has
yeah.
melee attacks. So
Oh, well, I mean, it still changes a little bit. I'm gonna go right here and then go up 5 feet.
fly up into the air a
Then-
little bit as you get a good position.
I'm going to do another lightning bolt.
What I'll do is I'll move this, then we can just scoot you guys into the proper spots. So,
Oh, well, fucking you moved her again, God damn it.
that's where she is. I meant to explain it properly. She is flying above this entryway. Avarice is 5 feet down. These two are 10 feet down.
Okay, then I'm like right here, I think. That's where I want to go.
All right. I think that's
Then
still
I'm gonna
10 feet.
Whatever, man. We'll fucking over the edge. It's fine.
You want to go 10 feet up, or do you want to go over the edge?
I'm trying to get a shot on her and the fucking thing. Can I do that by going 5 feet like
I'm
up right
fine.
here?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Go for it.
Okay. Is that considered out of the 10 feet? I know when you go up, it starts getting kind of weird. So.
No, you're good. You're good. You blasted out onto those two. And
Okay, let me grab it.
You are still in the aura, but you could go 10 feet in the air.
I'm gonna put it on the actual thing just so it doesn't. Oh, never mind. It's being stupid.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I do it on.
You don't
on,
even. Yeah, you don't even need to. They're gonna.
I'm
they're
also
make
gonna
saves.
make it fire again.
Perfect. And they will make saves. So let me see. Advantage dex save. 3 and a 5. She does fail. And then Iskra will also make a dex save.
All these ones, bro.
She takes 20 and he takes 20.
Damn.
This form does not look weak to fire.
Well, all right.
I guess I should share the image too. Share her image.
Can I ask a question about this?
Yeah.
Is this like a crystal?
It looks like a diamond, yeah.
So it is considered crystalline in nature.
It's an ice diamond, but what's the like ability that you're trying to use on it, or what are you asking?
I have a fucking stupid idea, but
it's technically mechanically an elemental still. If that's what you're
okay.
wondering. It's not
Alright.
not an object. It's an elemental.
Yeah, but it's a creature. Is it a creature made of crystal?
3-foot diameter ice diamond with a god spark in it. I need to know what ability you're asking about, though. I can't give you a proper answer. It's an elemental.
I'll ask on my turn. Sorry.
No, you're all right. Let's see, Cash.
All right. Well, giant weird crystal or not.
Before you go,
Dang it.
Hell yeah.
each creature that Auril can see up to 10 feet. That's going to be Ivar Saloon, Avarice, and... Did you mean to get out of the aura, Radagast?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If the 5 up.
Then you got you got to go 10 feet up.
Okay,
As long
I
as you're
think I
fine
could
with
do
that.
that anyway.
Yeah, you're fine with
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
All right. Everybody within 10 feet of it, which means the two of you, Avarice, and you're good, Cash. So just the 4 of you near her now. I need this as she does. I'll put it into chat. A blinding gleam. Light shines out from it. I need wisdom saves or be blinded.
This fucking flashlight shit keeps coming up.
I have a +5, yes.
Everybody within 10 feet of
you're all gonna get that +5 at the moment. Hey.
I can only use it against people. People can't use it against me.
Everybody has this fucking flashlight now, man.
Oh, natural 1 from Avarice. Avarice will be blinded.
Wow.
I rolled it as a spiritual mace, but it doesn't matter. I rolled
It's
a
okay.
17.
You got the 17. You have a wisdom modifier, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good then. Avarice is blinded, and Balthor, you as well. DC 17, wisdom save.
I'm gonna Kinku. Oh wait, no, that's only ability
It's a
checks.
save. Yeah, just give me the wisdom save. Ooh, it almost was a natural 1, but it bounced over to a 17, and you have a +5. You're good to go. Only Avarice finds herself blinded. 2 legendary actions used. Cash, your turn.
Sweet. Well, elemental, crystal or not, I'm shooting it with my laser gun.
Hell yeah.
Elemental crystal or not. Let's go.
Does science beat religion? It seems so.
A 27 will hit.
Don't be
does appear
ridiculous,
to.
Radagast. Science isn't real.
Now this is radiant. Yes,
As you shoot-
Yeah,
normal
radiant.
damage. So
As you shoot
19.
this space gun that we got from a spaceship.
20 hits. But you think
Alright.
just barely.
Okay.
25 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of just like pew 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 pew, just shooting it a bunch.
Yeah,
I'm like,
never
don't worry,
stop.
guys. I will save you.
Meanwhile,
And
this rock
I
is
will say
killing
your
people.
hunter's mark would have fallen off, so bonus action would have to go to reapplying it.
oh, okay, yeah.
It is a new
then,
form.
that. All right. In that case, I will give the dodge action to Onion.
Okay, he's dodging.
Cool. And I'm also going to move over here.
All right, you back off a bit. Balthor, we go to you. As this gleaming light shines out, you just look away. But Iskra is about to fly back down, and you can feel the cold emanating from the tier. You don't think you want to stay near it. Of course, if you're resistant, it's not that bad, but you can tell it's going to hurt.
I will back up then. And I'll shoot Smelter's Blast at the Queen of Frozen Tears.
Right. And a force damage on both of these. Let's go. That'll hit. 25, 21. 11 force and 10 force. Not bad. 21 damage to the shard.
That'll end my turn, and then my spirit will attack her as well.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting he's down there.
22 will hit. 17 will not. 13 damage on 1 beam as it blasts into it. What type of damage is that one? Psychic?
Psychic.
Psychic. She takes all of it. Okay, good.
And oh, you know what I forgot to do? I also actually no, I'm good. That's it.
Right. Go to the end of your turn, which she will do last shot that she can do here. She will shoot out a polar ray. And at the moment, it is going to be disadvantage. We got hit pretty hard there by Cash again. Radagast lightning bolted. I'm going to roll a d2 for which one of you I want to hit. All right, Cash.
Would it be a D3?
Oh, well,
Or-
there's plenty of targets. I'm just choosing between Cash or Radagast. And that's going to be Cash, so disadvantage polar ray,
Cash, look out.
which is a 27 to hit.
Oh, shit.
For 16 cold damage, you take 8. Concentration on your hunter's mark. You do hold on to it.
No, I
Or
don't.
what's your
Hey,
modifier?
yeah, mine's a 2, so I failed that.
It falls off. All right, hunter's mark falls off. Not the worst, but it does fall off with that beam. With that, we go to the top of round 3. Saloon.
Sweet. Does anything happen because I'm next to it?
Not yet. You think on its turn, like if you stay here, like spiritual guardians.
Oh.
Actually, not like spiritual guardians, but yeah, on the start of her turn.
I have a weird feeling that necrotic damage isn't gonna do shit to it.
Who knows, man?
Give me an Arcana.
I am great at Arcana. I am so smart. I am smart burb.
13. That's really not bad. You see no reason to think that. Zombies and stuff are immune to it, but this just looks like an elemental. Elementals take necrotic. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but you think it would work.
Just in cases. I'm not trusting this goddamn giant ass burb.
He has killed somebody already.
I can now fly. It don't matter.
Well, can you take 60 points of damage?
Once.
Well, there you go.
I'll die, but yeah,
Good luck.
once.
Good luck.
This whole area is dim light. You're fine. Yeah. There's heavy fog cloud above, making everything light.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead, wisdom save at advantage. Does succeed with a 29. You think they are very wise. Ivar, we go. Or are you ending there, Saloon?
Can I get around it?
Yeah.
So I could like walk through it?
Well, you have a flying speed. You can just fly up.
I don't really want to fly up because there's a fucking bird.
I mean, either way,
Big
you're gonna come out.
Hey, either way, you gotta be up here.
You can go further down.
10.
You don't think the bird can get down the stairs? You can go further down.
Can I go over here and over the edge and just like fly?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't get you away from the bird in any way. But yeah,
It doesn't make the situation of
kind
being
of.
up here better.
I get full coverage from the bird right now. If I'm
Well,
over
so
the
did
edge.
he seems
we also
pretty,
thought
he seems pretty fast.
we also kind of
do you want to move, Saloon? Your call.
That also definitely did not work for Velen.
Didn't work too well.
Velen sucks. Okay.
You do think going inside works pretty well.
Yeah. I'll go down the stairs another 10 feet.
All right, we'll put a 10 on you and say that you're 10 feet further down. Ivar, we go to you.
Yeah.
As you also feel an intense cold aura emanating from this shard, but your turn to act.
Okay. Has this creature in this form, I saw it earlier, I think, has this creature used their legendary resistance?
They have not yet. No,
okay.
you haven't seen them have to do anything resistance-wise. They took that lightning bolt. They failed to check, but that was about it. And I guess I described the other one, but yeah, this form you've not seen resist.
Okay, and I don't know if this form has it.
Yeah. Well, you do know the first form did, so I mean it's a good chance.
Okay. Yeah, I had a plan. I had a plan, but I don't want to risk it until that's gone.
Might resist.
Yeah. So this hasn't been working for me. I'm gonna drop protection from evil and good because it's not really doing anything. My bonus action is gonna be thunderous smite.
Okay.
Hey.
And I'm gonna take 2 swipes at this creature. I'm only gonna smite if it's a crit.
Sure.
All right.
Do a weapon attack. Yeah. You do have a +2. Averus is still next to you, but
all right, good to go. Let's see. attack. It's a normal attack. It's a
Hey,
nat
look at
20.
that.
Crit.
Oh my god, yes.
Blow her up.
Critical damage
Holy
and
shit.
critical thunder smite damage. And you can smite
And
on top of that.
yeah, I'm gonna use my last well, I have 2 level 2 slots left, so I'm gonna use one of my last level 2 slots to also do crit
A
smite damage.
Let's go. So thunder,
Blow
some
her
damage from the weapon.
All right. Damage. It is a critical hit. Not super stoked on that.
17.
Pretty good.
Damage from thunderous smite.
4d6.
Also critical hit.
Oh,
That's a lot of
3
ones.
ones.
Oh my god.
Oh, that couldn't have been a worse outcome there. But hey, 6 damage on it. And
All right.
then the smite crit as well.
Let's see. Where is it? There it is. No, I should have more slots than that. Oh, yeah, I already used the thing. Okay, then cast spell, damage, critical smite.
That's much better. No ones in that.
Woo.
30 radiant. All right, let's tally this up. 17, 30, and for the first time, you all find what this form is vulnerable to.
Oh, good shit.
12 thunder damage.
Ooh.
Awesome. And then I got one more hit.
Unfortunate that it was the ones, because that really could have hurt.
Yeah, that would have
But-
been it.
Yeah, that,
But
that
hey,
sucked.
that leaves it like about to shatter, you think. Like it's on the cusp of shattering.
Damn. Is
All right.
Averus gonna get all the kills on it? She might.
Ivar might.
Oh wait, Avar has another move.
He's got the extra attack, 20 hits.
Oh shit! Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn another second level smite.
At this point,
And-
why not? Let's see it.
Fuck
All
her up.
right. Let's do that weapon damage real quick. Where did it go for Tanamir? That's gonna be a normal
12 damage.
12, and then divine smite, second level. Consume my last slot. Damage, normal.
Ivar. Auril's third and final form before she is returned to the heavens. How do you want to do this?
Outstanding. So Ivar is going to bring the green-hued dragon longsword up that is known as Tanamir, and he is going to stab down into it. And once the smite starts, there's a blinding platinum light of just smite damage on top of a thunderous crash.
Very nice. And as that booms out, she shatters with a bit of a scream, just before it disappears, and you don't see her reform. You do think she is gone. You also almost immediately notice some of the fog and mist lifting. Slowly, but you can tell it is lifting and clearing. And a small bit of sunlight starts to shine from above. But there is still a gigantic fucking bird about to swoop down on you.
Meanwhile, the bird.
Ivar is just gonna shield himself from the crystal explosion, and he'll say, "Kill the fucking bird," and he'll go back down
All
the
right.
stairs a bit.
And I don't think there's anything when she dies, as far as explosion-wise for damage. So, yeah. Yeah. So just dead, yeah. Till the next winter solstice. Beautiful.
I'll kill her again.
Well,
I don't know how
the
long
good
the
thing is
winter
it
solstice
is
is.
spring. We are in just the 8th. But Ivar, how far down do you want to go? Or are you coming back up, or are you going down?
Just enough to get cover from the bird.
Okay.
So
we'll drop
plus
you
5 or something.
Yeah, 10 feet down into there. You're fully, you don't think it can get down there.
All right, good to go. Thank you. That is my turn.
Hell of a turn. Avarice is blinded, and so
Is
she.
that not
it's
not drop off with the.
It's not
fucking-
constant.
yeah.
No, it's not concentration.
okay.
She makes a save at the end of each of her turns, or she's blind for a minute. So
Okay.
she's actually going to not being able to see. She's just gonna say, "Was that good? I don't know what happened." And she's gonna start to just hold the wall and step down with you as well, and take the dodge action. She can't see the creature to attack it. So she's gonna just get into that cover and just kind of feel the wall until she bumps into you, Ivar. But she seems like completely unable to see right now. Wisdom save to see if she stays blind.
She should get a +5 to that, right?
She gets a +5. That gives her a dirty 20 and clears the blindness. Good thing she went down towards you. We have a bird still. And I have 3 vulnerable targets here.
We do have a problem.
Top to bottom, left to right, we're rolling a d3. Who do I go to eat?
Well, 4, right? With the beholder.
Yeah, go get the beholder.
It's not going for the beholder.
What the fuck?
It's going for Balthor.
Oh god.
As it swoops down towards you, Balthor, screeching on the way, we're going to do a Talon attack. And I'm going to come out of private now because there's no more oral stuff.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm also a bird, though. It shouldn't attack
You're
me.
also a bird, but it gets a 19 for a 32.
I do the thing. What's it called?
Apologize to it?
No.
Yes.
I have a thing. Where is it? Entropic Horde.
What is it? What does it do? What is it?
This bird's
Once
about
per
to
short
fucking
rest, when
kill
a
you,
creature
bro.
makes an attack roll against you, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage. 12 plus a lot is 25.
Okay.
Damage from the grapple and the restraint as it squeezes around you for 25 points of damage, and then it tries to beak you with a +13 to hit. Natural 1. Now here's the rough part.
How far can it keep
No.
going?
It's going to fly and carry you. Cash, you get an op attack. It's going to fly out, and it's going to drop you off the edge of the building.
Can I pretend to be a child?
You can do whatever you would like in this moment, but it is going to drop you.
Oh my god.
Let's
Natural
go!
20. Cash, you
I
stab it, and
don't
it
think you're gonna kill
screeches.
it.
You do 14 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Man, I should have used the -4 short sword. Would have been crazy.
As
Ooh,
it
could've killed him.
releases the grapple, you take 20d6 falling damage as you start to fall.
I think that's just gonna fucking kill him.
It might. We need to find out. Now remember,
He's
it has
already
to do
dead.
current health and max health, which means to die, you would have to take 67 points of damage.
Well, don't jinx it.
Do I get a turn in between that?
No, you instantly fall. 20d6.
That was close.
Well, you didn't die.
It was one.
You didn't
saved
die.
you.
You fall unconscious, badly injured, thrown in the snow. 100 or
Boy.
220 feet down in a snow mound.
The real question is, how the fuck do we get to it?
That's going to be up to his death saves, most likely. I don't think anyone's going to get there in those turns. And it swoops back down, and it lands right here, Cash. It's fucking pissed. And with that, we go to Radagast's turn.
Okay. That's 200 feet down to get
It's
to him?
220 feet. 90 per
Fuck
floor, and
shit.
then a bit of an angle.
I don't. Hang on, doing math in my brain. Oh boy.
Or 200 exactly, rather. 20 feet of an angle. So 90, 90, and then 20.
So if I want to start heading towards him, but I only want to go the first 30, how far would that get me? If I'm going like at an angle directly towards him from
Yeah,
this guy.
so you'd have to go over 15, and as you start to go down, you could start going down another 15 as you're moving over. So we could say, we'll put you at the 200 mark, and then you're going to go down a good 20 feet from that, so you're at 180, and you're flying down.
Okay. And then that's just for the 30, yes?
That's for the 30.
Okay, good.
That's if you still have an action.
I would dash, but there's still an issue up here. So I'm gonna cast slow on this fucking bird.
Ooh, let's go. Slow him on the way.
On the way out of
Before
here.
you like get out of line of sight, you start to fly down,
yeah.
and you cast a slow on him. He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw, and this is a big one here. Oh, he saves. Not slowed.
Okay. Well, then I guess I will use. Can I hang out? Can I use my bonus action to fucking do a thing? It's not gonna change that outcome, but
So technically, it is Baldur's Gate 3, and you could throw a potion. Oh no.
fucking Adam.
200 feet down,
Yeah.
it instantly falls. No. What do you want to do? Any bonus?
You can keep going. It's not gonna change
Okay.
anything too significant.
Cash and onion. A giant bird is screeching in your face as it lands on the roof.
Is it so it's like standing right next to me? Like
Yeah,
it's not like
5
20 feet
feet.
above me?
No, 5 feet.
Okay.
It's right next to you.
I go, well, pull out the short swords.
Damn, I can't even do what I wanted. Shit.
Now, Cash, you do think you could run, but if they're fighting, you're fighting.
Nah, I'm fighting to the
Alright.
death right here. I'm just gonna make my attack rolls right now.
Yeah.
And I'm using both my short swords, like so, like offhand for
Yeah.
like the third one.
I'm gonna give you the +2 with onion, unless you already added it.
No, I did not add it.
Okay. Then all 3 of those hit.
Sweet. All right, time for damage.
And that's attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm fresh out of everything after this except movement.
10, 7, and 9.
I'm just like just like stabbing him repeatedly. And like, does he look like he's even bothered by
Yeah,
this?
you've got him through like a third of his health. He's pretty big.
Okay. I'm like, like getting tired from stabbing him repeatedly. I'm like, okay, guys, jump in anytime now.
Anytime, guys. That slow would have been huge.
Where can I move around him if I want to reposition?
You should, if you hover over him, do you see his box? It's this.
Yeah, I see the box. So okay, I can move.
He's so big you could go under him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's huge. He's actually gargantuan.
There with this, like, how far can I go before I would realize that he'd probably be able to hit me?
5 feet. His talons aren't that long.
Okay, then. So right there.
All right. He'll just kind of turn as you go under his feet. He turns and sees you behind him here. He's clearly like after you at the moment. But that is your turn. Balthor. Doesn't have to be private, but if you want to keep it private, give me a death saving throw. Your call. I don't care too much. All right. That is marked down. Saloon, we go to your round. As you are in good cover here, but badly injured, Avarice clears her eyes. Did we kill her?
I move up 20 feet to take a peek-see.
And you don't see any Auril, but you do see your spiritual weapon ready to attack.
Exactly.
$19 on the dice, 28 to hit. Max damage for 12.
And then I'm going to the dead him.
Wisdom, the wise old bird. Gets a 10 for a 14, he fails.
Versatile! And then I
this
go
rock
back down
does
10
have
feet.
Not bad, 16 necrotic.
Weirdly high-
And you get that cover
weirdly high
again.
wisdom.
He does have a +4, which is pretty good.
It's very strange for a fucking bird.
He's proficient in his saves. He doesn't have wisdom score. That's all. Yeah. Ivar.
Do I have enough movement to get on the back of this bird?
So I do have some custom rules for climb. Well, not custom rules. I use the DMG rules for climbing on a big creature. However, I do allow things like Misty Steps or Blinks to get you onto them as well. Otherwise, I will share these rules here.
So I feel like I might not have enough movement.
Climbing onto a bigger creature. This is from the DMG. It's a lot, but it's essentially kind of like an opposing grapple. Let me see. A smaller medium creature's chance to succeed against a grapple. A huge gargantuan creature, however, An alternative, let's see here. After making an ability check necessary to get into position onto a larger creature, the smaller creature can use an action, athletics, acrobatics, against the target's acrobatics. If you win, you crawl onto it.
Yeah, it's gonna take an action.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna skip doing that. I'm gonna use my bonus action with my little spiritual weapon, get it close, whatever, so it can target it. See, there it is. Where is the abilities for this thing that attacks? I don't.
Oh, for
It
the
doesn't have
spiritual
it.
weapon, cast it again,
Yeah.
but when the little box pops up, just click do not consume spell slot.
Oh, okay, understood. Let's see, spiritual weapon. It is a second level. Don't consume slot.
Perfect. That'll give you the attack and damage.
Awesome. So it is going to attack this. Let's see. It's gonna be a normal roll. That's definitely not going to hit.
On the dice, that misses.
All right. Then I was gonna pop up. Use whatever feat of movement to get up.
Yeah, so
It
that
should
would just
be.
plenty of movement to
What's
get
that?
over to him. So you're 10 feet down, so it'd be 15 to get to right here.
Okay, great. I'm gonna expend a charge of channel divinity to.
Would you want to get into melee? That'd be 20.
Um,
It'd be 25 to get into melee, if that's what you want to
no,
do.
I just want to be within range of 30 feet
Oh
because
yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you just get to the top of
use.
the stairs and can see it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come up here and use. Where's my feature? Conquering presence has run out. I have another use because I have a amulet of the devout. So
Amulet charge, yeah. Or what?
there we go. He needs to make a DC 16 saving throw or become frightened.
All right. Double check. Right, he has to make a wisdom save. Perfect. 11.
Okay, he fails. I would like to stay here, but somehow get cover. Is there a way that he can still see me? I'm trying to impose disadvantage on him, as well as lock him.
You could get like the standard 3 AC cover,
Yes.
and stay in sight.
Okay, then he should also be pretty much locked into place. If he's in my aura, is he in my aura?
How close is the aura?
Let's see, aura of protection, aura of conquest. All creatures
feet.
within 10 feet.
You'd have to
His
step out of the
wing.
stairs. No, the wing doesn't count. His square is what counts. So it's this square.
Okay.
You'd have to step
All right.
out of the, and there would be no cover.
All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna lock him into place.
Yeah, he is stuck where he is and frightened as he screeches at you. And is that your turn?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Bonus
Thank you.
action, beautiful. Avarice, now able to see, will climb back up and try to help on the fight here. And I think what we're going to do is just upcast a fireball on it. And she'll blast that fireball in the back here so it only hits the rock. There's no one else back there, right? Yeah, no. And he will make a dex save. Now, she does have an item that ups her saves by 2, but that's still going to fail either way. Here's the fire damage. Hey, that's not bad. Only 1, 36 again. He takes all of it. Good chunk of damage in there. Bringing him down to about half-ish. And you have him locked in. Do you say anything, or should I? Well, you know what? She'll take cover anyway. She'll take cover. So she'll take her movement back down, and she's completely out of his reach. We go to his turn.
He
And-
takes 3 psychic damage.
3 psychic. Let's go.
Oh, I see. You're literally stopping him from dropping people off the roof.
He can't move.
Really
So
cannot do that out.
he's just going to instead disadvantage attack Ash. Ash, we're gonna go for that disadvantage Talon.
Ooh, that was almost.
Mm.
Yes, it was a miss. Let's go.
And then he's
You guys are
upset
bad.
with Ivar, and Ivar, he does have a 10-foot beak. He's gonna go for a disadvantage beak attack. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Hits you for 26
Ow.
points of damage. DC 13 concentration. What's that on? Thunderous Smite. That's already gone.
Yeah, that's been gone.
That's his turn. He can't move. Radagast, you're flying down.
Just full on dashing towards him now.
You want to just dash down?
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of all my good spells, so I can't really help up
Okay.
here anymore.
So let's say 15 feet over and 60 feet down. That's going to get you at 120.
I'll be there in 2 turns. Just make
Just-
1 save and don't fail 2, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, hey, all I'm saying is, if you drop your flight, you'll get there much faster.
Yeah, I sure would.
Instantly, right?
You know what's
alright.
fucked up about that?
Hmm.
If I did drop the flight, I would only descend at 30 feet. Because these boots.
Uh,
What do you mean?
Yeah. The boots. Here, you can read it real quick if you want. When it
You
deactivates the
descend at a
flight, you
rate of
just
30
drift
feet
30.
per round. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
not even quick.
I wouldn't make it anyway.
It doesn't
no.
even let you go quick. Oh no. Alright, Cash. The weapon out. You do have a +2, but that's... Oh no. Oh yeah, you do from Onion, but that's still gonna miss on the first. 21 and 26 hit.
I mean, I guess I could take the shoes off.
This
It
would
is
be
an
way
option.
more epic if it was the -4, but the +2 short sword taking 7 damage.
really want me to pull out that -4. Oh, wait
No,
a second.
no, no.
Do I have advantage because he's frightened?
No, he has disadvantage.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you're good though. That's 2 hits.
Yep. And
Onion.
yeah, I'll hold my ground. Onion's just gonna continue dodging, just like prancing back and forth, kind of like a horse or something.
Okay. Kind of weaving between the bites and claws. Balthor, one more save here. Death saving throw. Alright, it is recorded. Go to the top around 5. Hiding down the stairway, Averis says, I think we're killing that bird.
Yeah, I peek up. I'm not gonna move because I'm just gonna move
That's
back.
fine, that's fine.
But why is it doing a weird loady thingy? I don't want it to do a loady thingy. I just want to roll some dicey dice. Maybe that's why I was doing a loady thingy.
What happened?
Oh god.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, I don't even see you online.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Magic.
see
I see most
Ivar,
people
Roach, and
online.
Balthor. Cash, you
Yeah,
might
I'm
need
on.
to refresh too.
Okay.
Something just happened.
Yeah, something happened to the game. Just do a quick refresh if you're not seeing it. I see Balthor, Radagast, and Ivar. So there's Cash, and still waiting to see Saloon.
Gotta get that better internet.
There's Saloon.
Gotta get that fiber.
I have that fiber.
Well, I don't know.
I am gonna try to edit this fight down to a short clips too, because that was a pretty epic boss fight. You guys just killed a god.
It's been 3 hours of it.
It's been pretty crazy. I'm just gonna like shorten it to the major moments. That was good. Saloon. Get loaded in.
We might all still die.
Well, I mean, you don't think it can get inside.
I
But
guess
like
that's
Saloon
true.
going down the stairs, like she can't get hit as long as she keeps going down
Saloon
the
will
stairs. So I mean, it's really just a matter of what you guys do and how you play, right? 25
I
will
think a
definitely
25
hit.
hits.
9 more points of force and a wisdom saving throw. Natural 1.
I should get critical damage for that.
I do wish that was the case on saves. I really do. maybe we make that rule in the future. Who knows? But
I think that's a disaster waiting to happen.
natural ones, giving them crit damage, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, because that goes both ways. I don't
It
need more
does
ways
go
to
both
die.
ways, but yeah, nat
I
one's
don't
pretty
need more
big.
Yeah,
ways to
imagine
die.
crit damage on like Fireball or Disintegrate. Like you're done.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
Crit damage on a blight.
14 damage. Ivar keeping this thing frightened. I think that. How long does that last? Till the end of your turn, or is it a?
It can last. The creatures can repeat saving throw at the end of each of its turns. They are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh, did I have to make a save on his turn then? What was the save?
At the end of each of its turns.
Yeah.
I think if you fail the save, then I don't think they can.
Well, no,
repeat
he
it on
went
their turn.
after you, so
Okay.
he would have got one after he attacked Cash
Okay, got it.
and then attacked you. So
Yes,
wisdom save,
correct.
right? Natural 1. He's still frightened.
Whew.
Where the fuck were these for that slow, man? What the hell?
All right.
All right.
You do see that, unfortunately, you do have to stay within beak range, but it has helped Cash avoid 1 hit.
That's great. That was the point. So this is
Can't
my
take
turn
that.
now, correct?
It's what?
This is my turn,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, all you.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm not
No, all you.
stepping over anybody there. Spiritual weapon, gonna swing at this thing. Forgot I'll have to cast it
Yeah,
again.
cast the 2nd level, just check off the box.
Let's see. Spells. Spiritual weapon. Spell slot, no. Attack the rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
24. Awesome. Normal. Not great
6
damage.
force. Yeah, we get it in there. It's a lot of blood.
Yeah. And then Ivar is gonna go ahead and step up.
Big bird got a lot of blood in there.
Do I need to step on the other side of it to get flanking or
No, just as long
Mhm.
as you have an ally nearby. I don't do Congo lines. You don't get a opposite.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 swings with Tanamir. So let's see.
So you have a +2.
Tanamir attack. Normal.
Definitely hits.
Fantastic. That's gonna be normal damage.
Oh, minimal on
Not
both
good.
hits here so far, but it still hits.
All right, and then
Creature's starting to look
Other-
badly wounded.
attack. 16. Is that hit?
16 hits, and you have a
Okay.
+2. So, but it hits.
X. Got it. Then more damage. 15
more.
damage.
Let's go. God, every time I
Okay.
hit it, it's more blood.
Awesome. And that is my turn, I believe.
All right.
Well, actually, does he take any damage?
Oh, you can do extra per turn, right? Or is
Well,
that
I'm not
only-
transformed anymore, but I
is
think
that already worn off? Okay.
yeah, that was like a minute.
And that was
Aura
downstairs.
Conquest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's on their turn, starting on their turn. All right, that's me. I'm
You got
finished.
it. He'll take it in a minute here then. Avaris, same thing. She's going to go up, but then back down. When she climbs up, she's going to just do it's either fireball or scorching ray. I'm going to say her last fireball.
Damn, she out of spells too, huh? Rough out here.
She's on 1st level now, or one more 2nd level, and then she's on 1st. So she has burned through everything. No joke. 31 fire damage. Let's see him make a save. Dex saving throw. Okay, he's going to take all 31. Good chunk of damage there. Bringing this down to almost grievously wounded. Fight's actually going pretty well. I thought this would be a lot worse. And
It almost was.
She runs back down the stairs. It's not over yet. He takes damage at the start of his turn, you said?
Yeah, 3 psychic damage for being in the aura, and he still has 0 movement.
Yeah, absolutely. but he doesn't need the movement. He's going to attack, and we will start. Well, you know what? I think he's going to go for you with those last hits with a Talon. Disadvantage.
Look out.
Double 13s.
Fuck.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Wait, what? Why did he roll two? Oh, never mind.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
I saw the two 13s and I added them
Ooh.
together for the 26. So I was like, wait,
26
what?
points of damage. Doesn't kill you, that's good. Brings you down to 10 health, and he will then beak at Cash.
Should just
Disadvantage as
survive.
well. 3 on the dice. Cash, you dodge out of the way as he claws and rends and actually has Ivar grasped in one talon. Ivar, you're restrained and grappled. And he goes and he kind of holding Ivar down, goes to just beak down towards you, and Onion quickly dodging, carries you out of the way. That is a miss. He's stuck where he is. He makes a wisdom save. Nat 20, he's no longer frightened.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
He still can't move because that was the end of his turn, but that is his turn. He broke out of it. Radagast, darting down.
Now question.
Yeah.
And this is a stretch.
Yes.
Would I be considered a solid object? Or would I be considered a space that is not a liquid? Or in a liquid, actually, doesn't matter. Would I be considered a surface?
What are you trying to do?
So if I go 30 towards him, I can vortex warp him from 90 feet away. And if I can vortex warp him on top of me, I could then feed him a potion with a bonus action. But I don't know if I'm considered a surface.
Unfortunately, you are not considered a surface.
That's bullshit. All right, I'll keep going towards him.
I like the idea, though. It's a cool
Oh,
idea.
that's all I got, man.
It's a cool idea, but unfortunately, no.
If I flatten myself out like a pancake,
What if I plank?
my answer.
What if I?
The human body is mostly water.
No,
Am I
you're
considered a
like
liquid?
Superman flying down. You're not a surface, unfortunately.
That's. Am I a liquid?
You know, you do have liquid in you, but again, no.
I am
no,
mostly
no.
liquid. Humans are mostly liquid.
Yeah, you're not, unfortunately. But you dash down. You're only 60 feet away.
You're not human though.
It's a valiant effort. Ash.
All right, well, don't worry, Ivar. I will save you. Yeah, I just start repeatedly stabbing him in the same like spots I've been stabbing him. And I'm actually gonna tack on favored foe to
All
this.
3 of those will hit with the flanking.
Yes. So
Y'all really need to kill this fucking bird.
damage.
All right, so concentrating on favored foe.
Yep, and I rolled the additional d6 with my last
Damn.
roll.
24 on the first 2 hits. Oops, I applied it to you.
Oops.
Just hang on.
Please
I'll
don't.
reverse that.
Just didn't want to experience the impact of the ground.
All right. Put
Go out on my turn.
yourself back to 39 here. I got you. 39 health. My bad. Let me apply that to Iskra. Double damage.
Actually, he has this action where you take all the damage instead. It's like,
Talon
damn it.
deflect. No, you're good. That is all right.
All right.
34 damage to him. That's pretty fucking solid, Cash.
I've got like viscera and feathers just kind of like falling onto me, and like onions trying to eat them up and stuff as they're falling. And I'm like, "Don't worry, Ivar. I'm getting there, one step at a time."
Yeah, this is a real DPS check right here.
He actually, at this point, he's under a quarter health. He looks grievously wounded. Balthor. Got a guy flying down to you, but we need another death save.
Hey man, you just need to survive one turn.
Beautiful. You're stable. 3 successes in a row. Saloon.
Good that I'll leave it there.
You do see, he looks like he's still breathing. In the snow.
It's fine. I'll get him. I'll get up regardless.
Rinse
Saloon.
and repeat. If it works, don't change it.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
It'll work.
Do you have your inspiration still?
Yes, I hoard that shit, yo.
Yeah, let's go. You want to reuse it?
Fine.
That bird is going to kill Ivar if you don't.
That'll
if we
hit.
don't get him.
It might kill Ivar or Cash. This is still really dangerous.
Somebody might die if we don't kill this thing.
10 points of damage.
Kind of want to use Revivify though.
Like, I have
Oh,
this for
you
a reason.
can. No, she still can't. Velen's paste on the floor down there. We can go get her.
No, Velen is a
No.
blood splot. She is
Hear me
beyond
out.
What
fixing.
the hell?
I wouldn't waste diamonds on Velen because I agreed with Avarice and I
She-
wanted to murder her.
She
That's
honestly,
fucked up.
she overkill died. That's like brutally wounded. She cannot be just revived. She would need more of a resurrection.
Dang. Well, I'm
And
not
then
doing
the wisdom save intro for
Toll the dead, all right.
it. Man, did Velen ever do any damage to anything ever?
I don't think so.
Don't-
I don't think
Part
she
2
did.
of why she's never coming back to life.
Oh
Jesus
god,
Christ.
that's true. She didn't. All right, 14 damage
I don't think they intended that 20 movement speed to be as devastating as it
as
was.
it was. It screwed her on the dragon fight.
That's as good as I got it in it.
Yeah. Refresh me on the restrained condition. Am I able to attack still?
Disadvantage.
Yeah. So if you actually on the top right, if you hover over it, it should give you the full details. You are grappled and restrained with an escape DC of 19 if you want to use an action. That being said, it's one of your multi-attacks to get out of it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to use one of my multi attacks to get out of it.
Right? Athletics DC 19.
Oh.
Or acrobatics.
No, it's gonna be athletics.
I figured it'd be.
Yeah.
Saying Ivar's not an acrobatic man.
He's much more
No,
athletic.
he's strong
Seen
as
doing
hell though.
backflips and shit.
Fuck.
4 on the dice, unfortunately not.
Yeah, and I can't reroll that either.
Well, you
All right.
you can use your second action to try to get out again, or you can just attack.
Do you not have your inspiration? Did you use it already?
No, I used it already.
Fuck.
'Cause it is
Yeah.
it's a special melee action, so it's one of your melee attacks. But your call if you want to try it again. You try to pull the talons out, and he squeezes tighter.
All right. Gonna use bonus action. Spiritual weapon hit.
All right.
Hoping that I can fucking do damage enough to this thing, and it's not gonna happen.
It will hit. Well, spiritual weapon range spell
They don't
attack.
get
It doesn't get
flanking
flanking.
stuff,
It
yeah.
misses. They don't get flanking.
Don't worry, man. I'll come pick you up off the pavement.
Yeah, thanks.
Just don't survive the fall.
To survive the fall. God. Ivar, you can attack or you can try to break out. Still got that multi-attack part.
Yeah. I feel like if I just, we need to do damage to this thing. This thing's got to go. I'm just gonna attack it with Tanamir, and whatever happens, happens.
Right, let's see it.
All right. Attack. It's at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
Double
nice.
18.
Double 18. Okay.
27
I
hits.
feel a little better. 14 damage.
All right,
You
14
got any
more.
smites left?
You stab
Now's the
into
time,
his
man.
leg and kind of wedge it between some of the scaly parts of his talon. Still alive.
All right. That's it. That's all I got, bud.
You got
Got
no
it.
smites left? Nothing?
He's
No, I got
burnt.
nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone's
you're
just
tapped.
spent
Huh?
on.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, we're all pretty much tapped here.
It's up to Avers with her first level spells left.
She says, "Well,
Oh,
one more
boy.
second," and she's
Okay.
gonna do a scorching ray. 3 attacks
Hope
at
you
it.
hit him.
You know,
Oh.
I hope so too. The first one misses. Second one and third
Oh.
one hit. 4d6
Okay.
fire.
That's something.
All right, 5 and 7. A little bit of fire damage in there. This thing is near death, but still alive. It needs a good hit or two. She's gonna then run back down the staircase and say, "I'm sorry," and she's gonna just run. Iskra's turn. We're gonna start off with a beak attack at Cash. 22 to hit.
Cash survive.
Any reactions or anything, or does this hit? I know some of you have disadvantage stuff.
Nope. All I have is absorb elements.
You got it.
Unless,
Not an
fire.
element.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
I'm still up. Let's go.
You can take that.
2
You're
HP.
fine.
DC 18 concentration, and he's then going to advantage Talon just for the slashing damage here. And the rock can't use its talons on another target. So so it can use it on you. So advantage Talon.
Anybody else notice that the rock was a bigger threat than it was?
She is, or he is, yeah.
This is
yeah.
fucked up.
25 to hit on you, Ivar.
Yeah,
it
it's
does
gonna fucking...
20 points of damage, dropping you unconscious, and flying to the edge, giving Cash and Onion an op attack.
It's
Oh
down
my
to
God.
Cash and Onion.
Cash and Onion.
Cash and onion, guys. You don't know. Oh man, I should have used the -4 short sword. Never fails me.
It never fails when you need it.
What do you think?
That'll hit.
And don't forget maul. See if the
Mhm.
maul hits. Come on,
Come on,
Onion.
Onion. You're a
Come on, Onion.
dragon.
Yes!
Yay!
He
Alright.
actually hit. Let's
They
go.
both hit. Let's get damage.
He is a dragon.
Bam.
11 and 7.
Oh, that one though.
That's all magical if that's relevant.
Yeah, I mean, he takes all of it, but he's got 24 HP left.
Fuck.
He flies over the edge and throws you down into the snow, Ivar.
It's a soft landing.
Actually, trying to think. I'm going to do what it says he does in the book. This is how it reads, and it's not a good thing. This is exactly what it reads that the thing will do. And I checked on the big map. It's going to take him 4 turns to get there. But he is going to start taking his turns to dash towards the water. To drop you into the water. That being said, it's going to take him 4 turns. He flies 120 feet off the map right now. But from here, he goes 120, so he's like out here somewhere. 120 feet away from the tower. So I'm just going to put 100 feet. That's about how far he is from the tower. Ivar, you're still in his talons at this time.
All right.
Gives you a chance to potentially nat 20 on the way. That is the current situation. As he's near death, he doesn't like this. He doesn't want to die. He's leaving. Radagast.
How far is he from me?
So he's 100 feet away from this tower. So he is here, which would put you 120 feet away.
120?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's
Sorry,
exactly where he
Balfour, but
is.
I think Radagast cares more about Ivar than he cares about
See, yeah, he looks stable. He's
this
breathing.
weirdo. I will go 30 towards him, and I'm going to Vortex Warp Ivar out of his fucking claws and onto the ground.
Oh, clutch.
All
Fucking
right.
clutch.
Cast that Vortex Warp. As this guy's flying away,
Christ.
it just poofs out of his hands. And Ivar thrown down into some safe snow, landing softly.
Wow.
It's the best
MVP,
spell in the
bro.
game, baby.
MVP. Holy shit.
He's not dead, though. He will swoop back, but that is
That's
a
all
hell
I
of a
can
move.
do.
A hell of a move right there.
Fucking
I'm just collecting bodies now.
So we'll move you. You did move 30 up, so I'm just going
Yeah, I
to
had
move
to
you to
get 30
here.
close. I had to be within 90.
And I'm
of
just
him
going to
do
put
that.
him in the corner. All right. Cash.
And that's all I got.
As he's flying away, he's only 100 feet from this edge. So 120 from
Okay.
you.
Gonna run over here and
Take a pot shot.
Yeah, just take some pot shots.
Please kill it.
Drop the
Yeah.
sword,
I don't
pull
wanna
out the
deal with
bow. You do have to drop the sword, but you drop the sword, you pull out the bow with your free action.
I'm also gonna hit him with favored foe if I do hit him. Just
Yeah,
cause.
you have that up.
Can't be too safe.
Or
Like
you
my
have
two
another
attack
charge
rolls.
of it to cast? 'Cause you did drop
Yeah,
it.
that was my first time using it, and I have 3 charges.
Perfect. So favored foe goes back up. That's 2 hits so far.
D6.
16 and 13. That does it. Cass,
Yes.
Cass, how do you want to do this as you see Radagast yank Ivar out of there to
Just
safety?
take a little pot shot.
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of run up to the edge and I see Radagast save Ivar, and then I'm like looking at this rock through all the wind, and it's whipping around me, and I'm like muttering like equations in my head, like how am I gonna hit this trajectory? And I go, yeah, I'll just take a pot shot, load 2 arrows, fire both of them, just straight bullseyes.
Amazing. And as they shoot in, the rock just screeches and straight down towards the ground, smashes into some snow. It's dead. With that, we aren't out of initiative just yet because we have Ivar's death saves until he's healed, which I assume will happen, but let's just go through them. Balthor, you're unconscious but stable. Saloon, anything you want to do? Do you want to start running down? Do you run up to the top? What do you want to do?
I sit in the giant bird nest.
You sit with a silver dragon net.
Now a bad time to say I have no potions. That's not true.
Saloon, that's your turn. Ivar, death saving throw.
I haven't seen any of you guys
We're-
fall or get hurt or die.
We're
So
out
you
of
guys
combat. It can be public. We're not in combat now.
Okay. I forgot how to use this sheet. to
Under
roll
your
this
portrait,
one.
there should be a skull that expands. Then you click the skull in the middle. Under-
No. Oh, okay, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
It should be
Uh,
a skull with 3 dots on either side. You click the middle skull. Hey, that's 1 success.
awesome.
Avarice will just kind of run up to the edge, see what's going on here, and she just says, well, I can't get down there. And that's her turn. She can't do anything. She doesn't have potions. She doesn't have the fly. I was going to say fly, but she's out of spell slots. For Radagast,
Pretty much. I'm gonna head towards Ivar.
yeah, dash gets you right next to him.
Bonus action, potion in the mouth.
Unfortunately, it's an action.
I thought you could do a bonus. Oh, that's
For
for
yourself only. It's an action
Alright,
to
well,
give
I'm
it
here.
to someone else, so you are there.
Don't
I think we can just round up. I don't think anybody else is going down there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can't.
I
He
don't
can't
think we
die
can.
here.
Yeah, no, you're
So
good.
So he
So,
should be fine.
so Ivar, I mean, yeah, another death save. See if you stand up or not. Otherwise, he's
Yeah,
gonna
maybe you save
potion
me
you.
a potion.
Maybe you just stand
You
up.
save a potion.
All right,
Just give
we'll
up.
go for it. We'll
Give
go
us a
for it.
nat 20, Ivar. Let's go.
save yourself. Don't
Yeah.
wait for anyone else to do it for you.
All right. With that, Radagast, you land an action. Give him a potion. Roll those dice.
Use healing. Normal. Almost max.
With that,
9.
combat comes to an end. 9 healing as your eyes open in the snow, somehow safe, as you see Radagast standing over you.
You've saved me
buddy.
again, Radagast. I
Yeah,
can't.
we gotta.
thank you enough.
I gotta go.
Runs over to Balthor. Immediately-
Balthor had a bunch of potions on it, right?
He
Let's
does,
grab
he
one of those
does.
and
You give
feed it to
Balthor
him.
one of his potions, and Balthor, your eyes will open as well as we use this healing here. And 13 healing brings you conscious.
My master was waiting for me.
I mean, we could send you back.
You're just like, did I do the wrong thing? Did I? But no.
I mean, I don't know you that well, but
With that, I'll give you guys just like a moment of potential roleplay here. We have a few minutes. We're not going to explore the whole place today. You guys can keep exploring next week. But a few moments of roleplay with the end of the battle before we end the session. And healing and stuff. Yeah.
Saloon, what you got there?
It's a bird egg.
Oh, yeah. Are birds known for having scales?
Maybe.
Maybe we don't mess with the giant egg.
I'm just sitting in the nest.
Are you like sitting on top of it?
Just sitting in a nest. I feel like the egg would be
You
pretty
see,
big, and I'm
I
small.
can tell you
don't-
exactly how big it is.
I
5
don't
feet
think-
tall, 150 pounds, silvery dragon egg.
It's
Big
double
fucking
the
egg.
size of me.
Saloon, as you sit down on it, roll me a 3d10.
What? I'm not
Hatched
sitting
it.
on it. I'm too little.
I don't
good.
care, just roll me 3d10.
Hatched it.
14 days. You think this egg is near hatching.
Oh shit!
Oh, so are we gonna like raise a baby?
You do see underneath it a mass cure wound spell scroll, a gold ring with a black pearl set into a fixed shape like a whirlpool, worth 750 gold. There is a small chest, 320 gold. And there's a bloodstone pendant, an electrum chain with a bloodstone pendant worth 250 gold, and a carved harp of exotic wood with an ivory inlay zircon gem worth 750 gold, as well as this silver dragon egg.
I think we should hatch the bird.
Do the people downstairs, do you guys come back upstairs? Do you guys chill down there for a minute? You do.
Yeah, Ivar's just there, like blood running down his head, trying to recover, and just laughing almost, as he survived. And he'll thank Radagast and start heading back to the tower when they're ready.
Yeah. After a few minutes, you guys recuperate down there, start to climb up. Averus looking around. We actually did it. That's something. We all killed a god.
She banished
Never doubted
Havoc.
it.
Yeah. She banished Havoc. I'll have to bring Havoc back, but when you can smite a god, I think that's a pretty good day.
Is it so? It's getting nicer weather, right? Like there's
the
like
fog-
there's less flurries.
The fog is clearing, the sky is opening up, the sun is starting to shine for the first time in a long time. It's almost starting to look like a spring day.
I just like look around. I'm like, holy crap, guys! I'm gonna be the most famous speaker in all of Good Mead history.
No, we lost Carrot. He probably DC. That's okay. We're coming close to the end here.
You know that is a metallic dragon egg, right?
No, it's a bird.
No,
It's
it's
the bird's nest. Why would
I
a bird have
I
a
just
dragon
kind of
egg?
give you like the signal. I look at you and do the thing where you kind of like shake your head and do like the
Ixnay on
signal
the egg,
across.
eh?
Yeah. I'm just like just just like go with it. Just go with it.
No, it's a
okay.
bird.
Well, this bird is special, and there's people that would
All
want to
birds are
know.
special.
Yes, but there are specific people that would likely want to know of this specific bird's existence.
We should raise it as our own.
So we hatched a bird.
It is a metallic bird. You don't hatch it. They hatch.
I mean, you don't really
Let's
hatch
hatch
any
it.
eggs.
Don't
Technically,
listen
they
to
all
him.
just hatch.
Well,
No, birds sit under eggs.
I'm gonna help sit on the egg.
Yeah!
Warm it on the other side.
Yeah.
but look, listen. This specific bird should probably be taken to.
Just two kangaroos roosting on it.
Yeah.
Like you
Talking
facepalm.
too much.
Yeah, I
We
was
should
just
raise
like,
it as our own.
you can't raise
Yes,
this as your
Balthor.
own. This is not going to be what you think it is.
Oh, have you ever
2
raised a
silvers
giant
could become
gaily bird
the 2
before?
silvers and the silver dragon.
No, but I have spent a significant amount of time, and I do mean significant amount of time, around those that worship the Triad, and the god that serves the Triad. This is very important.
What's the triad?
It is the How do I explain
You were
this?
in their church.
Yeah, you were. It is though it's the Triad of gods. It's obviously
Hmm.
Tyr,
They don't
Ilmater.
call the saloon. I didn't care.
Don't worry, I will dominate.
Like point at
this
the moon,
to
you're just
serve
like
us.
saloon.
But there's a god that serves the triad that is also significant. And
Gods that serve gods.
yes, imagine a god that has a knight that is also a god.
So, 2 gods.
Does Balthor know what he's talking about or who he's talking about?
You could roll a religion check if you think you would. If you don't think you're studied at all in religion, then no. But if you want to, you can. That's your decision on what your
I mean,
character
I
knows.
feel like that's like somewhat
Let's
common.
You're
see
also
how
welcome
much
to say
I'm
like
picking up that
Balthor
he's
does
letting
know
know.
like basic religion.
Ah,
You're
yes.
welcome to
I'm
say that.
starting
as
to
well.
understand. We're
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, so
I'll
Lou, you
roll
at least
for it.
remember the church in Brinchander and the 3 different deities that they served there, and yeah, you remember that stuff. Balthor at 10, I mean, you might have heard of them, you might know a little bit, but not like you don't know like their tenets or anything. You know.
Well, not the triad, but who he's referring to. Like I know he's referring to, or I believe he's referring to Bahamut.
Yes, correct, 100%.
I think that's up to you. If you think that Balthor would have heard of Bahamut, I think a 10 is pretty middle ground. So it's really your decision on your past history.
Okay.
I think that this bird, we should tell these people about it at the very least.
I think we should
Who are these
dominate
people?
it.
We hatch the bird.
Let's just say
Welcome back, Karen.
the gods of the triad: Helm, Ilmater, Torm, Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon, the father of all metallic. I'm sorry, not dragon. Metallic birds should probably know.
It's like, damn
The
it, them
metallic
thinking this a bird might be an issue.
bird.
With that, I think that we'll pick up on this scene and exploring the rest of Grimskalle, finding the codicil of White and Professor Scant if we can next week. So unless there's anything anybody wants to just add at the end here, we'll pick up right here next. All right. Well, with that, I would like to congratulate you all on killing a deity, even if it is a lesser weakened one. He'll be back next winter, but for now, you guys have quite a bit of time ahead of you to go try to find and explore Yithrin once we find that codicil, if that's still the plan. Either way, the rhyme has stopped for at least one summer.
Yay.
Everybody watching on stream or YouTube, we appreciate the views. We will see you next week.